everyone, welcome. I was trying to pin the message, but instead I accidentally clicked the link, so I was like, oops. Hello, Be Wise. Hello, Jeannie. Alrighty, Jeannie, you are first. Let's see. Okay. That was so fast. Alright, Jeannie. The card that I pulled for you, well, let's do this. The one that's upright. So for you, nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continuously. We need to open our hearts and our minds. So out in nature, whether it's you see animals, birds, bugs, whatever it is, even leaves flying, whatever it is, there are subtle messages that Spirit is sending you. Pay attention to those, okay? In the reverse, so I'm assuming this is for the person coming towards you or in your energy. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you'll have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So I feel like a person who is coming your way, or that you will be dealing with or are dealing with, are having a difficult time finding balance within themselves, within their lives. Also with music, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So I think also this person has a tendency of maybe they like to listen to music and their messages are being given to them, but it's a matter of them desiring to hear it for what it is, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. And I just got your donation. Be Wise. You can post your question. Let me do your oracle too. Hello everyone, welcome. Alrighty, Be Wise. See, that might be a sign. Did anyone who passed, was their favorite color yellow? Yellows are typically like a sign of like, how do you put it? Of radiance, of stay focused on the light kind of energy. Also an energy of like illumination and clarity, okay? So that yellow butterfly might have been like, stay focused on the positive aspects, believe in what's out there for you, and what's meant to be for you is happening in time, divine timing. Don't you hate it? I'm sorry. Alright, Be Wise, let me do your oracle, and then go ahead and push your question. Let's see. Be Wise, the card I got for you in the upright with transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. I feel like this entire experience is a transformation experience for you when it comes to your work life. I think there's a part of you that maybe you've been a bit shy, or maybe you've been afraid to speak up. Whatever it is, there's a part of you that's changing, and the current process you're going through is creating even more change within you as a person. In reverse, I get friendship. So fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. You know, that's wild, because didn't I get this for you yesterday in the upright? Or the other day? Regardless, I feel like it could be that you and another person are going through some big changes in your life, and maybe you have a tendency of not going out and meeting other people, or not like socializing very much. I feel like maybe someone needs to reach out to you because they need a friend, and it could be that you also are in need of a friend. A lot of time we attract in people who are at the same vibration as us. So I feel like this might be a teaching opportunity for the both of you, because you got this before and it came out in the reverse this time. So I feel like you're meeting a person who's maybe going through a transformation or something big in their life, and them coming towards you, you're going to find a lot of similarities, whether it be romantic or platonic. So keep your eyes open and be very careful, of who you let into your energy. Alrighty, let me see about your question. Did I write that correctly? Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, let's see. Jeannie, I hope you have fun with your kids. Didn't you say you're at the park? I hope you have fun with them. And it's not raining where you are. Alrighty, let's see about your boss. Three of Wands sideways. Ooh, with the Five of Wands in reverse. He doesn't know what to do. With the Three of Wands sideways, he might even thinking about, maybe I should take a break or a vacation. Maybe I need to get out of here. He's scared about thinking about the future because he doesn't even know if he can think about the future. With the Five of Wands in reverse, all he wants is for there to be peace. He doesn't want any conflict or drama. He's trying to avoid it, but he's like, I don't know how to plan to avoid drama. So he's in that energy of like, what do I do? Because I know that drama is coming, but I don't know how to thwart it. I don't know how to avoid it. I don't know what to do. So his energy is in like, what do I do? With the King of Swords, he's also in the energy of like, I gotta be very careful and strategic. The King of Swords is somebody who's looking at things very logically and like, how do I plan for my future? I gotta be careful what I say. I have to think before I speak, think before I move. I have to be really careful here of the communication that I have and the actions that I take. So he's in a very quiet and planning mentality. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, he's overwhelmed. He's in that energy of like, what do I do? I'm so stressed out. I'm so filled with like burden. I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. What do I do? And he knows that a lot of it with the Ten of Wands in reverse, he knows the burden is on him to keep the peace. Because it's both energy with the Five of Wands reverse, trying to keep the peace, trying for there not to be drama or stress or fighting or conflict or arguments. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, he's overwhelmed because he's like, I got to think this through. I got to be careful. Like, what do I do? What plans do I make? What steps do I take? I'm so stressed out. Like, he's freaking out on his own. With the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Now, I don't know who this is. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. Whether it's you or it's somebody else, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, he thinks that somebody is very angry, vindictive, and is fighting and creating drama. It could be he thinks this of you, or it could be that he thinks this of somebody else. Maybe somebody else has been on his case telling him, you have to fix this, this is a mess. It's hard to say because with the Ace of Pentacles, he wonders, the thing is, if he thinks that this is you that's mad at him or trying to win or whatever, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's this energy of like, maybe you're trying to get some financial opportunity out of it, Or if he thinks it's some other woman who's mad about this situation, because with the Queen of Wands, it could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It doesn't have to be. It could just be a woman who's mad, vindictive, insecure, jealous, lots of energies. It's hard to say because all the players that are in all of this mix, I mean, he might feel that way about multiple people. But with the if it's another woman, it could be with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone is very upset with the Ace of Pentacles. They want a bribe. Or they're telling him, you know, if you don't do this, you know, I'm going to get back at you. So here's some money and take care of it. Or something like that. There is something very strange going on in his energy where people are coming at him. And he's just trying to keep the peace. Whoa, let's calm down. Like, let's not jump to conclusions. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm trying to be very logical and sensible. Okay. Let's see. Well, maybe she's like, you know, she's angry and she's trying to do whatever she can, I think, to get money. With the World in reverse, the Ace of Wands reverse, the Four of Wands reverse, the Page of Wands reverse, Temperance in reverse. This man is a mess, be wise. I think ZV is like going insane. And it's 234. That might be an extra message from Spirit, 234. Because with the World coming out in reverse, he's like, I don't know when this is going to ever end. I can't even see the conclusion of this. I'm afraid of getting fired. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like, I don't know what direction to go in. Should I be looking for other jobs? Should I be like talking to somebody else? Should I just sit quiet? He's very confused. With the Four of Wands in reverse, he's afraid of like losing his job or stability or something about with the Four of Wands reverse, like nothing here, like everything that I've built in my career might crumble. And he's scared. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, fear, inexperience, also an energy of really, really insecure, okay? And with the Temperance in reverse, he feels like his life is out of balance, that everything is going crazy. He might be drinking to cope with it, or he just might be really stressed out and not knowing what to do. He might, with the Temperance in reverse, it is also an energy of, it's making him sick. Because he's like, I don't know what else to do. The card might come out, but I almost feel like maybe he can't sleep at night and he's so stressed out and he's like, I don't know what to do. What are my options here? I need to sit down and figure this out. Because the King of Swords came out earlier where he's like, I need to think about what to do next. And with the Ten of Wands in reverse, I don't know what to do next because there's so much going on at the same time. Yeah, there's a lot of stress. Ten of Cups sideways. If he's married at home, there's a lot of stress, or maybe he's not helping out very much. There's a lot of emotional imbalance. With the Justice sideways, he's scared of what might happen. Whether he's afraid of getting in trouble himself. With the Justice sideways, am I going to get in trouble? Am I going to go down for this? Am I going to get caught up for this? What's going to happen to my family? I don't know what's going to happen. And with the Eight of Swords, he's sitting in fear. He feels trapped. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Like a lot of like anxiety, stress, fear. Oh my goodness. And Nine of Swords at the bottom. Stress, fear, anxiety. What do I do next? What's going to happen? I don't know what to do. There's a lot of fear. I think he is making himself sick. Like, I think he's, like, going crazy, making himself sick because he's like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if maybe he's worried about either going to jail or sending his friend to jail, or a lot of, like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen to me. What's going to happen to my family? What's going to happen to my friend? Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of, like, anxiety. Hello, Ivy. Yes, I can. I'll add you to the list, then. With the Lovers and the Seven of Cups in reverse, He has to make some really big decisions here. What do I do? What am I supposed to? I have to pick a side. I think he's realizing he needs to make a really big choice here. And the Seven of Cups in reverse, I have this realization. I have to pick sides, or I have to make a big decision. With the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Hermit in reverse, ooh. He's going to reveal, I think that he's so scared that he's going to reveal something that might not be completely true. Because the Knight of Swords in reverse isn't always being very honest. Sometimes they lie. But but also the Hermit reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, both of those energies are selfish, you know. But they're also, maybe he feels like he needs to look out for himself, or he's in the energy of and saying like, you know, the CEO, he did something he probably shouldn't have, because he knows that it's going to be revealed. But he's scared of like what's going to happen to him if he doesn't tell the truth. And with the Strength sideways, the Page of Pentacles sideways, and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, I think he's going to tell the authorities, like, I'm scared. With the Strength sideways, with the Page of Pentacles sideways, he's scared to tell them about messages, or he's afraid that the authorities have read the messages. I don't know if they were text messages or emails or something. Maybe they went through it and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if we messaged each other about this, if they're going to find it. With the Ten of Pentacles, about a lot of money that has been exchanged. I feel like the CEO might have given your boss money, maybe a large sum of money, or there have been messages that have been found about money, large sums of money, okay? So he's in an energy of like, I don't know if they found the messages, because I think there must have been some kind of correspondence between the two of them with your boss, maybe like getting text messages or emails from the CEO, and he's nervous. With the Strength sideways, he's really, really insecure and afraid, because he's like, oh my gosh, did they see our messages about the money? Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. And he's like, maybe I should talk about it and mention it, because if they already have that information, then they're going to call me a liar, you know? So I think he's very, very scared, and he's like in the energy of like, I don't know what to do. Like, maybe I should just say it, because I don't want to be caught in a lie, because what's going to happen to me if I don't tell the truth? So, what's going on with him? He's freaking out and losing his mind. He's like, maybe I should just, I have to hurry and tell the truth before he does. Or, you know, with the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Hangman in reverse. He's, he's in the energy of, this is my friend. The Three of Pentacles is a friend, but also a work friend, someone that you work with. Three of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I have to make a huge life-changing decision about my friend that maybe could affect his job. With the Hangman in reverse, I have to reveal something. And revealing something is a huge life-changing decision. I think he's freaking out. Let's see. With the Wheel of Fortune sideways and the Six of Swords, okay, so he's in the energy of like, I don't know if this is gonna screw me over or not. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should just wait. Maybe I'll wait, and if they ask me questions, I'll answer. Or maybe like over time, it's gonna calm down, and it's not as bad as I think it is. So he's in the energy of like, I understand that the process has just begun. Because it looks like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's only tilted to clockwise to the 3, you know, sideways. So it's just started. He goes, I know this is just the beginning. And with the Six of Swords at the bottom, I think he's going to wait and see what information comes to light, what the investigators ask him. He's just waiting. He's like, you know what, I'm not going to jump the gun and say anything. I'm just going to sit quietly and wait for them to ask me questions. And when the time comes, I'll answer them. I think he might even be talking to his friend maybe of what's going on and what they're going to say. But there's a lot of insecurity and uncertainty, and he's just like, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to wait. Because he's like, maybe it's not as bad as I think it's going to be. Maybe I'm stressing out for nothing. But he's also like, oh, but what if they see our messages? Then I'm in trouble. Like, then I'm going to have to pick whether or not I'm going to stand by him or have to turn him in, that kind of thing. So he's afraid. He's like, I don't know. Did they see the messages? Did they see that I know about the money? With the Magician, 8 of Cups reversed, and the 8 of Wands in reverse. He's going to do whatever he can to make it work in his favor. With the 8 of Cups in reverse, he's holding a grudge. Alright? He's in the energy of like, I'm mad about all of this. I'm going to do what I can to get out of the situation, but now I'm angry and I'm holding a grudge. And with the 8 of Wands in reverse, he's like, I'm not going to take action and say or do anything. I'm just going to go with the flow. So same energy as the 6 of Swords coming out. He's just going to go with the flow. He's like, I'm mad about this. I'm holding a grudge, but I'm going to say what I have to get out of this. I'm going to make it work out in my favor. I'm just going to go with the flow, though. I'm not going to take action to get in front of anything. I'm just going to wait until they come to me and ask me questions. And when they ask me questions, I'll answer them. But whatever I need to do, I'm going to do. With the 3 of Cups in reversed, the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands reversed, and the Empress at the bottom. Oh, but he's afraid of the wife. The boss, the CEO's wife. With the 3 of Cups in reverse, how, you know, he knows about the cheating or the affair that the CEO was having. With the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands in reverse, he feels like there's nothing I can do about that. You know, there's probably gossip where everybody already knows that, you know, the boss has been cheating. 5 of Pentacles, and how he stopped talking to her, maybe left her out in the cold. And with the 9 of Wands in reversed, he's like, there's nothing I can do to hide that or ignore that or pretend like it didn't happen. With the Empress at the bottom, because of the wife. Like, the wife knows, everybody knows, they have to know. But also he feels like she probably told the truth and said that he's been cheating on her and, you know, spending money. Interesting. Anything else? With the Ace of Cups reversed, the 9 of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles, also an energy of how, I think maybe it was revealed with the Ace of Cups reversed and the 9 of Cups in reverse that the CEO didn't offer the mistress like a relationship. With the 9 of Cups in reverse, maybe he just partied with her, took her out for drinks or eating meals or whatnot, and dangled in front of her, one day we'll be together, but then, like, it never happened. With the Knight of Pentacles, he just moved very, very slowly and just pretended like he was gonna turn this connection into something more, and it never really happened, because he's still married to his wife. I'm not gonna lie to you, Be Wise. If CV is married, maybe CV cheated on his wife too. Let's see me taking this. With the Moon in reverse and the 6 of Wands in reverse, yeah, when the truth is revealed, he feels like there's nothing he can do. That he's gonna just feel very defeated. Once the truth is revealed, okay. Because with the Moon in reverse and the 6 of Wands in reversed, when the truth comes to light with the 6 of Wands in reverse, there's nothing I can do. I'm going to be very defeated. With the Sun in reverse, I'm going to be very unhappy. 10 of Swords. I don't know if he's thinking about taking his own life. With the Sun in reverse, I'm going to be very upset. 10 of Swords, it's going to be over. Everything's going to be over. I'm going to be so upset. He thinks that everything's going to be over, done with. I hope he doesn't do anything drastic. But the Sun reversed, because of your sadness or unhappiness with the 10 of Swords, everything going to be over. My intention is to end things. So I don't know if he feels like his career is over, his life is over, everything is over. Seven of Wands in reverse. I'm going to try and fight it, but with the Four of Pentacles, I'm going to try and not say anything. I'm going to be defensive. I'm going to try and not say anything. I'm going to hold back as much information as I can. But he's afraid of what's going to be revealed. And he's like, when the truth comes to light, it's over. Everything's over. King of Wands in reverse and the Two of Wands reversed. Now, I don't know if this is him or the CEO with the King of Wands reversed. I'm assuming it's the CEO because the Queen of Wands reversed came out earlier. So I feel like he knows that this friend is very, you know, he abuses his power. He needs a lot of external validation. He could be very narcissistic. He's very selfish. He's a manipulator. He lies. He cheats. He steals. With the Two of Wands in reversed, I think maybe he realized he let this man get away with a lot. I think CV is realizing, I let the CEO, I took too long with the Two of Wands reversed. I took too long to say anything because I knew he was bad or doing something wrong or taking advantage of his power. And I took too long to say anything or do anything about it. With the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups in reverse, he doesn't know what to do. With the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups in reverse, you know how the Temperance came out in reverse earlier? I feel like he's in an energy of I'm very depressed, I'm scared, I don't know what to do, I regret not acting, not doing things. Two of Pentacles, what do I do? Anything else? Okay. With the Hierophant, the Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse. Now he's in the energy of like, I think I'm going to lose a friend. With the Hierophant, I have to do the right thing when the authorities come. With the Four of Swords, I'm waiting for them to come. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm going to tell them whatever they need to know. With the Six of Cups in reverse, I'm probably going to lose a friend. I'm going to feel really bad and guilty about this, but my friend should not have put me in this position, and I have negative feelings about him now. So it looks like he's going through a whole process of depression, fear, and anxiety, and this energy of like, I have to do the right thing. I understand that I might lose my friendship with the CEO, but I have to do the right thing when the authorities come. So it looks like he's just waiting, and he's only going to take things as they come. He's not going to be proactive and be like, oh, let me give you this information, that information. If they ask him a question, he's going to answer. If they take a break, then he lets them take a break. When they come back, if they ask more questions, he's going to answer them, okay? But he's not going to hand over everything that he knows until they come. Does that make sense? Kind of like, you know, I want to be able to think about what I'm going to say. I want to be able to really, I don't want to go, like, do anything that's going to push the investigation forward. If they ask me something, I'll answer and I'll be cooperative, but I'm not going to offer up anything extra, okay? Because he's like, it's kind of like maybe they won't find out everything, or maybe they won't catch on. So he's in that energy of like, I'm just going to see how things are and go with the flow, okay? And with the Death card and the Eight of Pentacles in reversed, he knows that he's probably going to get fired or that everything is going to change. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, he's either going to have to stay at work longer hours, or he's not going to be making the money that he's been making before. With the Death card, he's like, there's a huge change coming. I feel like work is going to get a lot harder, or it's going to be a lot longer. Okay. Hello, Zazu. But that's what I see, hon. Anything else? With the Ace of Swords reverse and the Two of Cups, he's going to try and hide his friendship. I think he's going to try and hide how closely he was friends with the CEO. With the Ace of Swords reversed, he's going to lie about it or hide it, okay? But that's what I see. Ooh, he has like a crisis of conscience, because he's in the energy of like, what do I do next? Am I going to get screwed over? I don't want to screw my friend over, but I might have to. What do I do? He's scared. No, Seven of Swords with a star at the bottom. I hope, my wish is that my secrets are hidden, that the stealing, the theft, all of it is hidden, that it's never revealed. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Ooh, be wise. That's crazy. But that's what I get for you. I think he's just stuck in the energy of like, holy crap, what do I do? You know? And also that energy of like, wish me luck. Because I don't know what else to do. Okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. And like I said, he's only going to go with the flow. He knows that, you know, worse and worse things might come out, but he's scared. Because he's like, I don't know what all they... Five of Wands with a Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. He knows there's going to be a lot of drama, stress, fighting, chaos. Ten of Pentacles over a lot of money. Okay? So he knows that something's coming. That there's a lot of drama to come, but he's not going to stir the pot. He's going to let it come to him. If they ask him questions, he'll ask. That kind of thing. Ivy, you can push your question, hon. Yes. No, I hope it's not. But your boss is an energy of like, I'll be slow. I'm not going to ask anything. I'm not going to tell anything in advance. I'm just going to, if they ask me questions, I'll answer them. But other than that, I will not say anything extra. Okay? That's what I get, though. Let me know how things go. Be very, very careful again, alright? Be very, very careful. Yeah, he's really scared about where that money went or what's hiding with the money. Okay, let's see, Ivy. You're welcome, Be Wise. Okay, let's see, Ivy. With the Empress and the Three of Pentacles. Let's see. Four of Wands, King of Cups. With the King of Swords in reverse, no. He's going to assume it's going to make him angry. He's going to think that you're playing mind games with him. He's going to be really triggered. He might start saying mean things or thinking negatively. With the Death in reverse, nothing's going to change. If nothing's going to change. He's like, I'm not changing. You want to play a game with me? Fine, let's play. With the Empress and the Three of Pentacles, he feels like, you know, there's a lot of growth and opportunity with you. With the Three of Pentacles, he's like, again, I want to continue this relationship and this growth. With the Four of Wands and the King of Cups, he loves you because you are so stable and you provide stability. With the Moon in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ivy, the truth of him is, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, he wants you to pay for stuff. He doesn't want to have to do anything. Okay? That's the truth. The truth about him is, with the Moon reverse and the Ace of Pentacles, he just wants you to pay for everything, and he just wants to not do anything. He likes not working. He likes not having to be responsible. Ivy, it's up to you what you want to do. You said you want to stay with him no matter what. If you're tired of his antics, sometimes you have to pull the plug yourself. You know, it's your life. You said you love him, but can you love a person who does not help you, who expects you to pay for everything, expects you to do everything, expects you to take care of them, you know? You create your own monster. You know that, right? Even with your children. If you spoil them, let them get away with a lot, what happens? They become entitled little monsters. Well, grown monsters. You know what I mean? I know, but he's an adult, Ivy. You have children who are doing more than he does, and you're letting him get away with it. Why does your son think that he feels entitled to your help and support financially? Because you do everything for your husband. Why won't you do it for your son? Your son will become very resentful towards you, saying you love your husband more than you love me. That's what's going to happen, unfortunately, okay? But that's what it looks like. With the Empress coming out, he feels like, I'm so lucky to be with Ivy because she's so financially independent. Like, she can take care of herself. She can take care of me. Three of Pentacles. I can see a future with Ivy. The Four of Wands and the King of Cups. He loves that you provide him a house to live in and stability. With the Moon in reversed, the honest truth, the truth of the matter is, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, he likes not working. He likes you paying for everything. He likes you being his sugar mama. Okay? Well, that's your lesson in this life, Ivy. When you let people take advantage of you, they will. You teach people how to treat you. And unfortunately, the people in your life feel like you let them walk all over you. You let them take advantage of you. And if you continue to let that happen, it's going to happen forever. You have to put your foot down. Sometimes, here's the thing. Sometimes in your life, you have to let go of your family members because they're toxic. Okay? But you created the toxic environment by letting them take advantage of you. And you have to be very, very careful of the actions that you take in your life. Okay? He's going to try and play mind games with you with the King of Swords in reverse. He's the type of person who's like, oh, but I can't, Ivy. Ivy, I tried. I applied all these places. And listen, if he's lying to you about the cell phone that his mother gave to him, Ivy, why are you with somebody who lies to you? That's a red flag. The red flag that he hasn't worked in how long and doesn't take initiative, those are other red flags. What are you doing, Ivy? You're sitting there trying to get job after job after job, and he's being lazy and hanging out, you know, eating the fat of the land, eating off the fat of the land that you provide. What are you doing, hon? But it's your life, though. Ultimately, it's your life. You make decisions for yourself in your life, but you have to make a choice and do something about it. And what you've exhausted, everything that you've tried with this person, and he's not stepping up, well, you know what to do, okay? Not paying for anything, but still considering him as your husband, that's not fixing anything or changing anything, Ivy, okay? You can't change a person, though. Here's the thing, Ivy. You can't change a person. If you're just too afraid of being single and alone, then that's something you have to work with on your own, okay? You have to work on self-love and self-worth, because you're telling everyone around you that I'm worth nothing other than what I can give to you, okay? And everyone around you will take advantage. See, Ivy, you're important because you help me pay for stuff. Ivy, I love you because you give me stuff. But one day when you give them nothing, you won't hear from them again. If you ask them for help, oh, I can't help you, Ivy. I got my own life to live. Oh, I have my own kids to feed. You know what I mean? So open your eyes to what people are doing to you and the type of person that you are. Stop giving. Watch. Stop giving and see how people treat you. Just watch. They disappear. And then what are you going to do? You're going to be all alone. Why are you going to let him make the decision, Ivy? Why? Okay. to you what you want to do, hun. It's your life. But again, if you let someone take advantage of you, they will, you know? And if they don't step up to the plate and help you, and you keep letting them get away with it, well, they're going to be like, why are you changing, Ivy? What are you doing? It's been like this for years. Why are you trying to make me change? Because at the end of the day, when you love someone, you love them, even for their flaws, right? But if they're not cooperating with you, if they're not at your level of helping you and supporting you, and they make your life more difficult instead of making it better, the thing is, Ivory, you have to be happy within yourself and your own life single, okay? When you're single and alone, you're like, I'm fine. I can hang out with my friends. I can hang out with my family. I have like hobbies and interests that I enjoy. I have a job that I like, that I feel very fulfilled all by myself. If somebody else came into my life, I think it would be a lot of fun and it could be really enriching to me in my life. But when someone comes into your life and makes it more difficult, gives you more burden, stresses you out, makes you miserable, that person was not meant to be in your life, and they don't deserve to have access to your life. But you have to understand that about yourself and stand up for yourself, okay? But his energy, he likes being a sugar baby. He likes you taking care of him, hon. He's like, I don't have to lift a finger. Ivy does everything. She works multiple jobs. She feeds me, pays for everything. I don't have to do anything. What is your free yes or no, hon? Hello, Crafting Curiosities. Welcome to the channel, hon, and thank you for the super sticker. Okay, well, Ivy, the difference is, that's his mom. You're his wife. His mom can't, like, say, hey, I'm done with you, you know? You're in a position, Ivy, where you can walk away from him. I mean, his mom can do that to him, too, but, you know, you have to make a choice, Ivy, for yourself in your life. Do you have a free yes or no question you want to ask, hon? In Crafting Curiosities, you can post your yes or no question, too. I'll give you a free yes or no with your age, okay, hon? I'll guarantee your yes or no with your donation. How's that? Just for this live, but oops, what did I do? Okay, let me do this. And what's your free one, Ivy? You want to see? Okay, I see. Hold tight, folks. I will post when to post, alright? One second. Let me do Ivy's free, and then I'll do Crafting Curiosities. Okay. I think deep down, Ivy, you know the answer. No, I don't know how that came out. Again, Spirit. The card kind of just flung, but it's the High Priestess. But I don't know if it was upright or reversed. Let me see. Nine of Cups in reversed. Technically, Nine of Cups in reverse is, yes, when he's drunk, he thinks about it. I don't know that he actually does, because with Ten of Swords, he knows that it's over or that it would create an ending. Does that make sense? I don't know, when he gets drunk and high, he thinks about it and wants to do it, and maybe he does. But here's the other problem. But with the Ten of Swords, he knows it's over. He knows it's never going to go anywhere. I think he's still hurting from the breakup. With the Queen of Wands, the Justice, the Nine of Swords reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, the Moon reversed, as well as the King of Wands reversed, the Nine of Wands reversed, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, the Sun reversed, Magician reversed. Listen, your husband, he doesn't feel good about himself. He has a lot of fear and anxiety. And he gets into the states of panic with the King of Pentacles reversed, King of Wands reversed, the Nine of Wands reversed, the Sun reversed. When he gets depressed and sad, the King of Wands reversed needs a lot of external validation. I think with the Nine of Swords reversed, he has like panic attacks or serious depression issues. With the Queen of Wands and the Justice, with the Moon in reverse, I think, like, I don't know, he might get on social media and try to get attention from women he thinks are pretty. Because he wants to talk to somebody. Because he doesn't feel good about himself and he gets really stressed out. King of Wands reverse needs a lot of external validation. Nine of Wands reverse, because no matter how hard he tries, he can't get himself in the upright position of like going after what he wants. He thinks that you're a go-getter, you get what you want. With the Two of Wands and Knight of Cups, I think he thinks about it. With the Two of Wands, he's like, maybe I should talk to other people, other women. I don't know that if it's his ex so much as just random people. Okay? With the Sun in reverse, when he gets really depressed and down and out. With the Magician reversed, he gets real selfish and really like manipulative in his energy of like, I think he tries to get attention to make him feel better. And with the High Priestess, I don't know if the High Priestess came out in reverse or upright, because that's why I asked again. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like he is defensive. Like he doesn't talk to them to be in a relationship with them. It's more of, I need to talk to somebody. I think this came out before you, remember when you did an in-depth reading about him? He goes through depression and he like freaks out. He needs to talk to somebody, like anybody, strangers. Like not to try and have a relationship or build something, but he freaks out and like just needs to talk to someone and like tell them that they're freaking out and they're having anxiety, because the Nine of Swords in reverse came out. So I feel like he has like panic attacks or anxiety or something. He really needs to get some, I don't know if he suffers from severe depression or some kind of mental disorder, but he really, with the Sun coming out in reverse also, he has some issues. Because because even though he's talking to strangers, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, he's defensive. He's not trying to open up and give them his heart and fall in love. He's just like, I need to talk to somebody, a stranger, anybody, somebody. Because he doesn't want you to see him being like this, broken, crazy, by himself, lonely. You know what I mean? I feel like he has a serious sense of emotion that's broken that he needs help with. Alright? So he needs to go see somebody, hun. If he doesn't take care of this, again, Magician reverse, he just manipulates and lies to people. Kind of like, oh yeah, I'm just like this stay-at-home dad, and I just hang out and take care of my kids. What's going on? What have you been up to? What do you do for your life? Do you know what I mean? It's nothing deep. It's not like, oh, what are your deepest desires in life? And, you know, yeah, I'm single, I'm just, or maybe he says he's married. You know, whatever it is, he needs people to talk to. And he needs, I know people who are like this. They get into like freak out mode, and then they go on the internet and start talking to like, or and start DMing a bunch of people, and then like they disappear and they don't talk to them again. It's crazy. But it's, if he is going through mania, manic depression, mania, this is what it looks like. What the energy has come out, this is what it looks like. Okay? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. He talks to people, tells them stuff, and then disappears. It's almost like he DMs people, oh, she's attractive. Is she messaging me back? I get that instant hit of, like, gratification. I'm so excited. Yes, you know? And then after he has, just because she gave him the attention, he's like, all right, I feel good. I'm done. And then he's done. You know what I mean? It's not deep. So, and this is something that, like I said, he needs to get this regulated. He has a serious problem. And it's only going to get worse with time, Ivy. Okay? Yeah, but his depression seems really severe. I think he might suffer from mania or something very serious. There's something wrong here with him, okay? Listen, I can't give him a prescription or anything like that. And this is only advice, you know, but his energy is so bad. Like, I don't know how to describe it to you and explain it to you if you've never experienced it before. Like, this is a person who goes, like, mentally insane for, like, small bouts of time, and then it's over. And when it's over, it's as if it never happened, okay? Because sometimes when a person gets into a severe level of depression, it drives them to, like, the brink of insanity, and then it's done. That's why, you know how some people take their own lives? That's what happens. They think, oh my gosh, this is it, I have to do this, and then it's like, it's a mistake. They didn't mean it. But it's because their brain drives them to the point of just, like right there on the edge, and sometimes over the edge. But that's what your husband suffers from. And it's not that he's talking to people because he's trying to find a relationship. If someone gives him attention and wants to give him a relationship, maybe he'll, like, flirt with them and talk to them. But I don't see that. It's not his purpose. His purpose is just to find the attention and the immediate hit right away, and then he's done. Because with the Sun in reverse, because he's unhappy or depressed with the Magician reverse, he lies, he manipulates, you know, he might tell people he's somebody completely different, you know, make up a persona or something, you know, and that's not healthy, because it's like he'll create he might create a social profile, talk to a bunch of people, and then be like, oh, this is going too far, I need to stop, and then delete the profile and create a new one. Does that make sense? He might have many, many different social media profiles. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. And if you give him money, it can be very problematic, hon. But that's what I see. I'm sorry, Ivy. I wish it was more positive, but his energy is like, I think he suffers from very, very serious, like, depression, and he needs help, okay? I think there's something very serious there that he needs to get help for, okay? But the thing is, you can't force him to do something. He has to understand, I have a problem and I want to get help. I need to get help. But this is like the third time that this has shown up in his readings whenever you ask about his energy, and I can't ignore it, you know? Because I use different decks for all your readings, and like for the same energy to show up, he has a problem, okay? I mean, don't say that. Listen, it's because you let yourself be hurt by broken people and toxic people, okay? It's not that he can't help, like, it's not like it's impossible for him to get better, or not better. He's never going to get better. He's just going to be able to, like, deal with it a little better. But he's always going to be suffering from this, you know? It's a chemical imbalance within him. But he needs to get help, and he needs to get medication or something to help him deal with this. Because this is like, it's going to get worse and worse as he gets older. And then it might even turn into, like, he'll disappear one night because he went out drinking and passes out. And he's afraid to come home because you're going to get mad at him for being drunk. You know what I mean? So he'll sleep outside on a bench. It will continue to lead to something worse and worse over time, okay? You can try that, Ivy, but that's going to lead to him going crazy. And you have to communicate. You're in a relationship and you're married. You have to communicate, or else you're going to create karma for yourself, okay? Be very careful. Yeah, see? It's begun, Ivy. It's begun. But it's a phase. He'll go through it and it ends. He'll go through it and then it ends. That's what happens. Okay? Let me know how things go. And it's up to you what you want to do. Don't say that. Don't do that to somebody. That's not... Let me know how things go. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry you have to go through that. That's awful. Crafting curiosities, you can post your yes or no questions with your age, and I'll do your question. And then Jess, I got your donation. Hello, Aqua. I know, Ivy, but still, remember, the things that you think, the words that you speak, it creates energy. And once it goes out into the ether, you can't get it back. When karma gets a hold of it, she'll pay you back. And that's the problem. We have to keep our mind, our spirit, our hearts pure in order for the energy of karma, the universe, everything to come towards us in the way that we want. You don't want to get paid back for the words that you speak. Okay? Hello, happy chick. Alrighty. Crafting curiosities. Alrighty, let's see. MD Maddie, can you hold on just a little bit longer? I'm gonna do crafting curiosities and just smell Marful, and then I'll reopen the free yes or no's. Okay, let's see. And crafting curiosities, how old are you, hon? I just have to make sure you're an adult. Okay, I just need to make sure you're an adult. Listen, I've had lots of teenagers on my channel, and I'm like, I don't know how that happens because I set my channel to like 18 plus. And I don't know what happens. Alright, let me see. And I'm assuming you want someone to love you and want to be in a committed romantic relationship with you, right? Oh, hon. Oh. Are you already in a relationship? Okay. With the Justice in reverse, it looks like not until you get divorced. With the Justice in reverse, there's imbalance in your life. Maybe there's a divorce or separation pending. With the King of Pentacles in reversed, there's also a man in your life who, or a masculine energy, or somebody, doesn't even have to be masculine, they can be feminine and a masculine energy, but with the King of Pentacles in reverse, there is somebody who is unstable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, one of it, some of it, all of it. With the Justice in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, it could be a Libra or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but it is that energy. And it is 321, and that might be an extra message for you from Spirit, 321. But with the Justice in reverse, there's a lot of instability right now because of this person. The King of Pentacles in reversed, I don't know if this person is still on your mind or heavy in your energy. The King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who typically is very insecure, maybe spends a lot of money, maybe kind of like lives their life trying to be living beyond their means, kind of like showing off. They're also not stable in other areas of their life that makes them unstable. But with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reversed, okay, so are you feminine? Crafting curiosities. I'm assuming that you're female, because if you're female with the Queen of Swords, I think Spirit is trying to say, try and be more serious with your life and think about the future, make plans for the future, cut out what's not necessary for you, whether it's in your life with people, friends, family, whatever it is, be in an energy of being very logical. Try not to let your emotions take over. Think about the future and what you want for your future. Think about what's important to you, the people who are important to you, the ones that truly support and love you. All the rest, they can go. You have to clear out energy in your life and start being more focused on what's really important to you for your future. Make plans. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, now, with the Knight of Wands in reversed, I'm not sure if maybe this is the same energy with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Are you dealing with the person who is kind of wild, selfish, hot and cold, or do you find yourself to be that energy? Because with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it could be you're dealing with a person who is lost in life. They don't know what direction their life is going in. They're hot and cold. They change their mind often. They're selfish. They fly by the seat of their pants. They have a short temper. They change their mind all the time, can be very flaky. Now, it could be that you're in that energy, and if you don't know what the future looks like for yourself, Spirit is telling you to take charge of your life and figure out your life before you try to include others into it. Now, if you're dealing with a person who's in that energy, Spirit is saying maybe you need to have a serious conversation with this person or to cut them out from your life. You got to start making big decisions. But with the Four of Swords in reverse, right now you're in an energy of not sleeping at night, not really taking care of yourself, and I've been streaming for 1 hour and 1 minute. It could be very well that, you're not sleeping at night, you have a lot of fears and anxieties about your future, you're not really taking care of yourself. And with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, I don't know if you're in that energy of you're very stressed out about money, finances and stability, or you're in an energy of I don't know if I want to really divorce or break up, or I'm worried about my financial stability and future prospects or future with the person that you've already dealt with. With the Six of Swords and the Moon in reversed, Spirit is saying you really have to work on trying to release your fears. Okay? Release your fears. And fears are, worrying about your future with anxiety. You're stressed out about your future. Sometimes your fears are things from your past that you haven't let go of, and sometimes it puts you in an energy of depression. Whatever that is, Spirit is saying that you have to believe that life will get better, that things will improve. But it cannot improve if you don't start making really big decisions for yourself in your own life. The way that Spirit works is they'll give you an idea, or they'll give you signs of what path to take to bring in what you truly desire in your life. But it's up to you to actually take them action to make it happen for yourself. Because not all spirit guides have the ability to move things, to show you things, and not all people wish to connect. But when they show you directions to go in or signs, it's up to you what path you wish to take. And depending on which path you wish to take, you get a different outcome. Okay? Sometimes it will lead you farther away from what you truly desire in this life, and sometimes it will lead you closer. But unless you take charge of your life and start making changes for yourself, things will not change or improve. Does that make sense? With the Justice in reverse, it is a no energy. There is no love coming towards you because you already have a situation that you're dealing with. Whether you need to release someone toxic in your life, or someone who is not investing in you or wanting to be in a connection with you, until you make that decision and take that action, your life will not change. Love will not come in. Does that make sense? Because the way that tarot works, it reads the energy based on the trajectory of what your current actions are. If you're not taking action, you're just kind of hanging out and letting your life be stagnant. There's no changes coming in. There's no movement, okay? So the way it works is if you decide to make changes, cut things out, maybe start being more social, going out with people, trying to meet new people, the opportunity for love can change. But if you're sitting stagnant in an energy hoping that something will come in while you're hanging out, Netflixing at home and, binging and eating popcorn and not doing anything, you can't expect for love to be coming in. Does that make sense? Or new love to be coming in. Unless, you meet, if you're one of those lucky people who you fall in love with your delivery carrier, whether it's your mailman or woman, or your FedEx UPS driver, or DoorDash person, unless you want to fall in love with them, because those are the only people who typically come to your door and ring your doorbell and say hi, right? So And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying you can't expect for Prince Charming or the person that you want in like a romantic connection with to just show up at your door and like ring the doorbell and here I am. I'm here to sweep you off your feet and make your dreams come true. Okay? So it's up to you. You do in your life what you wish to, okay? But that's what I get for you. Not right now, because there's something you have to deal with, okay? Do it, Ivy. Lots of people make a lot of money from it, you know, and it's very lucrative. But also, you have to understand it's your car and your vehicle that you're going to have to service and all that kind of stuff. If it's going to be too hard for you on your vehicle and too stressful for you to make payments and stuff, then, you know, keep all of that in mind. But that's what I get for you, Crafting Curiosities. Make sure you figure out what you want for your life. Make sure you love yourself, you know what you want your future to look like, and that kind of thing, okay? Hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here. Okay, Miss Jess, you are next, hon. I want you to find your happiness sooner and faster, but your healing depends on your desire to heal, your healing, and your action and readiness to move on to the next thing. That's on you as well, okay? Remember, we have to be the driver behind the wheel in our lives, because if we're not the captain and we're not the driver, guess what? Your boat or car is steering like in the wind. You're never going to know what's going to take you. So make sure that you are taking charge of yourself and your life. Alrighty, Jess. Let me go back to your question. Give me a second. Let me log in. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. That's funny that you ask about him, Jess, because in all honesty, I got this new deck. I ordered several new decks, and let me tell you that I wanted to use this deck if you were ever going to ask about him again, and then you asked, so I was like, interesting. It's so weird. Let's see. And Ivy, I got your donation, hun. I'll add you to the list. Let me see what's going on. With the Knight of Pentacles sideways, and the Ten of Swords, he's like, oh, it's over, she's gone. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but there's a guy, in this picture, there's like this guy sitting in a chair all by himself in his bedroom, leaning back, almost like looking up at like the light in his room, kind of like thinking back and reminiscing and like, oh, I miss her, that kind of thing. Or like, oh, remember when she used to come into my room all the time and talk to me? Kind of like, oh, bummer, she's gone. It's like this energy heavy on like, it's gone, it's over. With the Knight of Pentacles sideways, he hasn't made a decision of whether or not he wants to reach out and talk to you or not, or wants to communicate again. He's just in the energy of like, I don't know, what should I do, or how should I don't know what to do. He's very, and I think he's almost like waiting and hoping that you will message him, kind of like, I'm waiting, do you think maybe I should just, maybe if I think about her hard enough, she's gonna message me. But he's trying really hard not to like try and reach out to you. With the Five of Swords, yeah, he's thinking negative thoughts of like, oh, I bet she's not even going to want to hear from me, or is she going to message me? With the Queen of Swords in reverse, he feels like you've cut him out of his life. But is this you? What is this? Because with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse, it could be that he feels negatively because maybe it's his wife. Maybe she's saying mean things to him and he's like in a really ugly headspace. Now, if it's you, he might be like afraid and assume that you've cut him out of your life and you're done with him. With Death card sideways and the Knight of Wands at the bottom. Okay. He's scared. He's like, I don't know if I can change the connection. Again, if he's still married, and it's 333, that might be an extra message for you from Spirit. And I've been streaming for 1 hour and 11 minutes. So 111333. Ooh. With the Death sideways and the Knight of Wands at the bottom, he wants to message you. He wants to message you bad. With the Death card being sideways, but he's like, but I need to end the situation in order for me to do that. I don't know if I should do that. He's really, really stressed out, and he's thinking about you, and I think he's very unhappy in the situation that he's currently in. Because I asked what his potential next actions might be towards you as well. With the Two of Wands, he's like, decisions. I gotta make a decision. With the Nine of Wands at the bottom, I don't know what decision to make. Life is hard. I have to make a decision. I don't know what decision to make. I feel like she's worth it. I should. Oh, that's so weird. Because in this card of the Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior, okay? Somebody who's been through a lot in their life, but they're willing to fight for something that they feel like is worth it. But the Nine of Wands in this card, this is a person at work sitting in their chair, like with their hands on their head, like screaming and almost wanting to like rip their hair out. Because on their laptop it says urgent work request not completed, like and this person is stressed out of their mind. So I have a feeling at work he doesn't do his work because he's busy thinking about you, and it's like, should I message her? No, I won't. Oh, maybe she'll message me. Oh, I don't know. Like lots and lots of like, oh, maybe I should just go ahead and do it. He thinks about you a lot and thinks about messaging you, and I think he checks his email constantly to see if maybe you've emailed him. And I think he's not doing his work. I feel like he's fantasizing or thinking about you a lot, that he's not doing his work. With the Judgment sideways, the Eight of Pentacles sideways, the Five of Pentacles sideways, and the Six of Cups in reverse. He assumes like it would be a mistake to message you, because with the Eight of Pentacles sideways, it's not like you guys are working anymore. With the Five of Pentacles sideways, also, is it a good idea to message you or not? He doesn't know. He's like, you might have just left me out in the cold. I don't know if you have or haven't. I don't know if it's a good idea. It might be a mistake to reach out to you. Because with the Six of Cups in reverse, he feels like you guys weren't ever really friends. Like maybe he feels like maybe we weren't friends to begin with. Because if we were friends, she would have messaged me by now or emailed me to let me know how things were going. But then he's also like, yeah, but if we're friends, maybe I should be asking her how she's doing and how things are going. But I think he's starting to realize maybe we were never really friends to begin with. Does that make sense? I think because he thinks also, like, I've always had, like, sexual attraction towards you. Even though we were professional, I myself do not have professional feelings towards you or platonic feelings towards you. Okay. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, he feels like, she found another work opportunity and she left. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Cups reversed, he feels like, With the Seven of Pentacles, he wants to maybe he wants to message you and become friends with you after he gets a divorce or separates from his wife. Because with the Ace of Cups in reverse, he feels like he's not ready for a relationship or can't offer a relationship. With the Eight of Wands, he wants to talk to you like immediately. He wants to talk to you. He wants to take some action. With the Six of Pentacles, maybe we can just be friends. Maybe I can start off a friendship and communicate with her and we can talk back and forth. King of Pentacles in reverse, but he's also in the energy of, he's not stable. Financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, one of it, some of it, all of it. I don't think he plans on investing in this long term right now, but he's not investing in anything else either. Kind of like he's just trying to invest in himself. With the Lovers in reverse, the Lovers in reverse is under the Ten of Cups in reverse. I think that he doesn't feel like he and his wife are in love or in a relationship. I think he wants to break up or divorce her or leave her. He doesn't feel love there. I think he feels very broken and unhappy and not in a connection where he feels like it's his match. He feels like he's not with the right person. With a Hangman, he thinks about you and he thinks about his current relationship or marriage from a different perspective. Kind of like, is this the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? Is this the person who makes me happy, who brings me fulfillment? He's like thinking about, I should leave my marriage. This is not where I want to be. Because he feels like the sunlight is somewhere else. And the Hangman on this card is a woman laying on her bed, like with her head hanging backwards, staring out the window, and the sunshine is showing in. And the other half of the bed and the other half of her body is in the dark. He feels like where he's at, laying idly, is dark. And he feels like his happiness and sunshine is outside of where he currently is. Kind of like every part of him is dark, turned off, broken in his current place. And he's like the sunshine and happiness is right outside that door. He needs to leave, is what he feels like. With the Justice card, he wants to do right by you and he wants to balance out his life. But also he needs to, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Strength in reverse, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords in reverse, he's also in the energy of like, you know what? I need to focus on everything else other than this connection with Jess. Because right now, I feel like work is important, my kids, my life, I have to focus on other areas of my life. And I don't even think he focuses on his wife either. I feel like he focuses on work and all the other things, but not on love or the connection with you or the connection with his wife. With the Strength in reverse, he's very insecure, he's stubborn, he's afraid. With the High Priestess, about the future. He's like, I don't know what the future looks like for me. I don't know what I want. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, he changes his mind constantly. Nine of Swords reverse, he doesn't sleep at night, he doesn't take care of himself. This man is broken. Seven of Wands in reverse, he's very defensive, he just wants to give up. He wants to give up on everything. Kind of like, I just want to go, like, just be free and do what I want. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, he's trying to be honest with himself. Like, the Seven of Swords in reverse is under the Strength in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't want to invest in anyone. I'm not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I'm insecure. I don't know about change. I don't know what I should do. Six of Wands reversed, he feels defeated. Queen of Cups reversed, also feels like he gets no love from his wife. Because the Queen of Cups reverse is under the King of Swords reverse and the Hangman and the Ace of Cups reverse. He feels no love where he's at. And he changes his mind constantly because I think his wife shows him love sometimes and then doesn't. And instead of appreciating the love that she gives him, it's like he looks at it, it's like it's not consistent or it's not what I want. I want more. I want something different. That makes me sad. He also feels like maybe his wife emotionally manipulates him. With the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups and the Three of Wands reversed, the Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, he's like, I want to look outside of my marriage for my true soulmate. And he might feel like you're his soulmate because with the Two of Cups coming out, I think he looks at you as being the person that he really feels a connection with, and he's like, I feel like Jess could be my soulmate. With the Seven of Cups, I fantasize about her and I feel like she's an option that's better than my current spouse. With the Three of Wands in reverse, he wants to be close to you again, but he's insecure about it. Kind of like, I don't know if I should. Because with the Eight of Swords, he feels trapped in his relationship. Now, the Eight of Swords is under the Ten of Cups reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Six of Wands reverse, and the High Priestess. So he feels very trapped in his marriage. He feels trapped in negative thoughts and feelings. I think he thinks about you all the time. You live rent-free in his head. But he's also like, I'm not making any moves. I'm not doing anything. He's like a prisoner in his own mind. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's like he wants to talk to you, be in communication with you. Ace of Swords in reverse, but he feels like he's not ready. King of Wands in reverse, oh, he wants you to chase him. The King of Wands in reverse is very like insecure, but he's also somebody who wants someone else to stroke their ego. They need a lot of external validation because he's very insecure about who he is as a person and what he wants for himself. So he's also very scared of reaching out and you rejecting him, or reaching out and you not reciprocating the energy, maybe blocking him, embarrassing him, or telling other people. With the Two of Swords reversed, he's like, I don't want to make any big decisions right now. I'm not ready. Queen of Wands reversed, because my wife, she might get mad at me, or maybe she'll be vindictive, or, you know, he thinks his wife is kind of crazy or mean or angry all the time. Page of Cups reversed, he's scared. He's scared of his wife, what she'll do. Maybe try and get back at him. Spread gossip about him. I think he's afraid of that. And with the Four of Swords in reverse, he lives in stress, fear, anxiety. He stays up late at night. He doesn't take care of himself. With the Empress, because he thinks about you. He thinks about you all the time, Jess. With the Moon, but he's scared to say anything. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands, he feels like it's time to get divorced, because the Wheel of Fortune is under the Queen of Wands reverse, the Six of Wands reverse, the Lovers reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. He's like, it's time. I need to start thinking about getting divorced, separating, something. With the Page of Wands, he's like, I need to take action, and I'm ready for a challenge and something new and different in my life. With the Four of Cups in reversed and the Magician, he's in the energy of, I feel very rejected by life, whether it's friends, family, his wife, other situations. He just feels very rejected and like very disappointed and unhappy. With the Magician also coming out, oh crazy, I've been streaming for 1 hour, 22 minutes and 55 seconds, and it's 3:45. Now it's 1 hour and 23 minutes. 1, 2, 3, and then it's 3:45, 3:45. Weird. Sorry. With the King of Cups in reverse, he realizes, I'm very unhappy. I'm emotionally unstable. With the Two of Pentacles, I need to start making decisions to balance out my life. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, I no longer have love for my wife. I no longer receive love from my wife. I feel like love is not present. With the Five of Wands, all we do is fight and bicker. With the Three of Swords, I'm very hurt, unhappy, sad. With the Star in reversed, I'm sad, hurt, unhappy. I don't know if he's been drinking or he's just very unfulfilled in his life. With the Hermit, he's been really introspecting, self-reflecting, thinking about what he wants in his life, thinking about goals in the future. The Hermit is under the Lovers in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse, so he might feel very alone in his marriage, like he's all by himself. With the Fool, he wants to have a brand new beginning. I think he wants to be free of responsibility and free of the marriage that he's in. And I feel like he wants to have a brand new beginning with you. With the Hierophant in reverse, he wants to get divorced. With the World in reversed, but he's not ready to end it. He's like, I know I need to. I want to be free. I want to get divorced, but I don't know how to end it. With the Page of Swords, he wants to talk to you, see what you've been up to, how you're doing. Queen of Pentacles in reversed, and the Eight of Cups in reversed. Or actually Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Not you. I think he wants to talk to his wife, but he's afraid that she's going to try and like take him for everything that he's worth. With the Eight of Cups in reversed, and he holds a grudge against her. Or she might still not be working. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, maybe she's like dependent on him. Eight of Cups in reverse, he feels like a grudge against her. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. He wants a divorce. Nine of Cups, that's his wish, to get divorced. Also, there isn't financial stability because of her. Five of Cups. His wish, Five of Cups, King of Swords reverse. His wish is to get divorced, but he misses you. He's sad. He's disappointed in the relationship, but he misses you. I think thinking about you makes him reflect on his marriage and how unhappy he is and how, like, there's no passion, no love. With the King of Swords in reverse, I think also he's in an energy of, I'm easily triggered, I'm assuming the worst, I'm angry, I have a short temper, I'm very unhappy. With the Nine of Pentacles, I want to be single. Ooh. He's like, I want to be single and free to do what I want. Because the Nine of Pentacles is under the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Fool. Underlying energy with the Devil in reverse, he's trying to, and the Page of Pentacles, he's trying to release the negativity in his life. And I feel like he considered his marriage, his whatever, all of that as being negative. And he wants to release that. And also he wants to release his fears, because the Devil is fears. With the Page of Pentacles, he wants to message you. With the Chariot, because he's made a decision. With the Tower, he wants to end his marriage. It's crazy because this entire column with the divorce, all that stuff, Ten of Cups reversed, the Lovers reversed, the High Priestess, unsure of the future, Six of Wands reversed, feeling defeated, Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, Queen of Wands reversed, angry wife, Wheel of Fortune, it's time, Two of Pentacles, to make a decision about something, Hermit, I really need to think this through, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, my wife doesn't love me, King of Swords reverse, I'm unhappy and angry, the Tower, it needs to end. Look at that. It tells a story all in and of itself. He's made a decision. He wants to end the connection with the Sun because he wants to be happy. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, he has a lot of passion but doesn't know what direction to go in. Four of Wands reverse, he just knows that he wants a divorce. With the Three of Cups, he wants to take you out on a date or become friends with you, message you, talk to you. With the Emperor in reverse, but he's in an energy of like, I am not looking to try and create a connect, like a relationship or make this move forward. I'm still angry. I feel very defeated because of the ending that I went through. With the Stairway to Light in reverse, it's an energy of like, I'm in a negative headspace right now because I'm angry and like I'm stressed out. But with the Ten of Wands, I'm filled with burden and stress. With the Temperance in reverse, my emotions are all over the place. So he's working towards ending his marriage and he wants to reach out to you. He thinks about you because he's like, you know what? When I hung out with Jess, I felt really positive and really good about myself. I felt like there is very, like, almost like you made him feel sparks of excitement and happiness and hope. But in his marriage, he's miserable. His wife doesn't show him love. He feels like she's just like she's angry, she's mean, she is a burden, like very controlling, possessive, whatever it is. He doesn't see his wife positively, and when he thinks of you, it makes him want to get divorced because he feels like there's better people out there for him, that maybe he ought to find someone who's a better match for him. Okay? So what does he think about you? I want to communicate with you and talk to you, maybe even take you out. And, you know, you might reject me, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's better than what situation I'm in right now. It's like, if he doesn't take that opportunity, then, you know, he won't know. Does that make sense? So I think he's going to move forward towards getting divorced from his wife. And when he does, I have a feeling he might reach out to you. He might reach out to you before he does it. But regardless, he has this energy of I want to have friends, I want to go out, I want to do stuff. I'm tired and stuck of being unhappy and stuck in this marriage. I feel trapped. So his energy towards you is, I'm coming towards Jess, but it might not be until after I get divorced, but I'm not sure. Seven of Cups, he's looking at different options of what he should do. Wheel of Fortune, he feels like it's time. He might even be fantasizing about coming towards you too. So Jess, you triggered something inside of him to make him want to change in his life, because I think like his attraction for you and the feelings that you made him feel make him want to make moves in his life to make it better. Well, you don't have to be. That's the thing. You don't have to be. He just wants to be out of his marriage. He wants to be free to like meet somebody who's truly his match. And he feels like there might be potential with you, but you don't have to take him up on it. you know, because it's your life. Ultimately, you do what you want. But he's in that energy of like, I'm really into her. I want to see if maybe there's a shot, and if not, that's okay. I still want to be free to do what I want and not have all this responsibility and burden with somebody who is not very nice to me, or who's angry all the time, or is, you know, controlling and possessive. He sees his wife as being something very negative. That's not good. But that's what I get for you. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Like I said, it's unfortunate that he's not in a higher vibration, but he has a lot he needs to go through, and can be very difficult. He needs to really work through that. Okay, let me know how things go and when he messages you. Like I said, he's trying to make a decision though, when would be a good time to message you. All right. You're welcome, hon. Get ready. It's coming. I'm not sure when. He hasn't taken. Hold on. I can ask. And Ivy, you can post your question. Hold on. Let me see if this will tell me. Sometimes it will, and sometimes. Let me see. Let me see if he's gonna message you. Okay, time is frozen is sideways, and it's 55. So changes have to happen first. And until those changes happen, with 53 being sideways by the end of the month, I think he wants to message you by the end of September, Jess. But right now, time is frozen because he needs to start taking actions about what he wants to do next. And it's sideways because it's like it's frozen because he has to make a decision. With 5-5 being the number on the card, he needs to make some serious decisions in his life, like big decisions of change. Oh, and the bottom, you know, so I think that in 5-3, change 3 is about building and growth, potentially like with work or friendships or connection. So it looks like he might try before the end of September, okay? Or by the end of September. Let me know. All right, Miss Ivy, let me run to the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, Ivy. Well, the thing is, right before the live started, or I started the live, I drank the last bit of my coffee, and I was like, uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. All right, Miss Ivy, let's see. Ivy, I don't know what you're asking. That's a lot of questions. What? And you get one free yes or no per live, hon. Hold on. Let me go back. Thank you, donate. Let me see. So which one do you want me to answer? Do you want me to... Well, I can answer the in-depth one. About your mother-in-law? Mother-in-law? Okay, you wanna know about that? That's more important. Okay, let's see. Well, here's the problem that you're already having, Ivy. You're already doubting that you will, and that will get you in trouble. All right, let's see. Because having that doubt and fear will prevent it from coming in. But let's see what's going on here. With the Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, you have this problem of moving too quickly into over-giving. You know, the Knight of Swords is very quick, reactionary energy of like, I'll pay for this, or I'll cover this, or I'll take care of that, or always being very quick to, with the Six of Pentacles in reversed, offer to pay for things, over-give. With the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, because you want there to be a future with somebody. So this is a problem that you're currently suffering from that makes you stuck in connections where you're always over giving. There isn't balance. There isn't equal give and take. Okay? That's something that you need to work on. Because you want a future, you want to settle down or be in a relationship or be in a marriage very quickly. And you do it very quickly, knowing that the balance is unfair or not even or equal. You have a problem with wanting to move very quickly. And unfortunately, like, you let the imbalance survive in a connection. But the thing is, Ivy, if you're married right now, what are you doing looking outside of your marriage? You shouldn't be doing that. Because technically in the eyes of spirit, that's considered as cheating. You have to leave your marriage first, or your relationship first, and then heal, and then start looking. If you look for a replacement before you end a marriage, you're going to get karma for it. The next person you end up marrying will cheat on you or leave you for somebody else. Because that's the karma you're creating for yourself right now. But if you're saying, oh, that person is somebody that I couldn't possibly see myself with in the future, you shouldn't even be having those thoughts. Because you should be like, I'm married, like, oh, they're married, good for them, that kind of thing. But an energy of like, I don't know if there's anyone out there. Should I? Because it's like you're too scared to leave your marriage because you're afraid of being alone. Like your first thought should be, I'm unhappy in my marriage. I've tried everything. My husband isn't making any changes. Nothing is developing or changing. I need to make a decision of what I want to do with this relationship. I've been putting in years, effort, time into this person, and it's not changing and it's not growing. It's always stagnant. I've exhausted all my efforts. I'm done and I'm leaving. And then you go through the process of divorcing, separating, leaving, all of that. And then you go, now I have to go through a year or 2 or 3 or however long you need to heal. You don't want to divorce and just start dating right away. You got to heal through that process of, I'm on my own again, I'm single, get my life together, figure out what I want, figure what makes me happy, heal myself, and then go out there and be ready to date again. I know, hon. But you gotta be careful of that too, because that energy that you put out there of like, I want to leave, but I want to see what's out there first, that's telling spirit too that you're too afraid to leave before you find something else first. So make sure that you're not in a codependent energy, because again, it creates karma. Let's see. Well, let me see. Is she going to? Will you ever find someone? Wheel of Fortune, maybe. Because it's dependent on you. The wheel of fortune, the upright, is an energy of the wheel turns in your favor based on what you do in your life. Spirit is watching and hoping for you to make decisions and make movement, but until you do that, it'll happen in divine timing. If it takes you a long time to release this marriage or leave the person that you're with, then it's going to take a really long time, But if you, with the Page of Wands in reverse, you're very insecure and you're very afraid. You're either very impatient, or you can sometimes be kind of gullible, like you believe what a man tells you without really, really like getting to know him really well, and you want to move very quickly in connections, and also you're afraid, like, oh, I'm gonna miss out, I gotta move fast, or else he's gonna go find somebody else. If you're always in that energy and you're very insecure, you're not gonna find what you want, because you're just gonna end up with anyone who gives you attention or gives you like potential for a relationship. Okay. And it's the fact that you want to move things so fast that you don't see people for who they really are. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Swords in reverse, you have a tendency of, I don't know if maybe you like drama in relationships, because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, you're in a negative energy. You're in a low vibration, hun. You're somebody who doesn't think clearly or think about the future when you're in a relationship. You have a tendency of overlooking things. You're very, sometimes you can be very critical or pessimistic in your thoughts. Sometimes when you speak to people, maybe when you talk to your husband, you're very mean and negative towards him, and it hurts his feelings. Kind of like, you're so lazy, you're so dumb, or you don't move, or you don't do this, you don't do... If you talk to people that way, expect your life to be miserable. Okay? Because the way you treat another person is how Spirit is going to make people treat you. Okay? So the Queen of Swords in reverse can say very cutting, cold, mean things. I don't think you always have the intention of hurting your husband's feelings or making him feel bad, but when you make fun of people, when you say negative things, all those vibrations are you in a low vibration. Okay? And that's how Spirit views you right now. As being the Queen of Swords in reverse, you are a bit mentally manipulative. You say things very harshly and cruelly. Like, instead of saying, like, oh, you're so dumb, you never do it right, you can change it to, I wish that you would learn how to do this correctly so it can be done correctly the first time. You know, do you need some help? Can I help you with that? You have to learn how to change your mindset of the way you approach people and communicate, because the Queen of Swords in reverse communicates in a very mean or negative spirited way. Okay, kind of like, oh, I'm gonna get back at you because you hurt my feelings, or oh, I'm gonna get back at you because you said that to me in that tone. You know, very vindictive, very easily triggered, and very, very sensitive. With the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups, I think Spirit thinks that I don't know if maybe relationship therapy, counseling, or something could really help with the Ace of Cups. Maybe find more love within yourself before you move into another connection. Okay? Because with the Four of Swords, that is an energy of like therapy or getting help or resting or really, really introspecting and self-reflecting. Ace of Cups, relationships, what you want in them, what you feel like is fulfilling and good for you, what you're willing to accept or not accept. Also an energy of finding love within yourself. With the Six of Swords in reverse, it keeps showing that you like drama and chaos in relationships. Okay? It's like you like the drama. You like the chaos. You like him like, oh, Ivy, I love you, don't leave me, or something like that, you know, because maybe it strokes your ego, or it makes you feel like, oh, he's not going to cheat on me, or he's not leaving me, but then you're always worried, I think he's talking to his ex, oh, he's lying to me, he's cheating. That's you in a very toxic energy, in a low vibration. The Queen of Swords in reverse is probably the most toxic energy of the deck, I'm not going to lie to you, because when your mind is in a very negative headspace, that's what the devil is. You know, because you trap yourself in your head of assuming the worst, saying the worst, being the worst, okay? In my chat, you're always very lovely, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you're a horrible person, but the way that Spirit is viewing you, you're in a very low vibration, in a very devil kind of energy, okay? With the Three of Pentacles and the High Priestess in reverse, also an energy of trying to work together and cooperate with others. With the High Priestess reverse at the bottom, connect with Spirit on trying to learn how to build and grow in your relationships and your connections. Because the Three of Pentacles is thinking about the future and building slowly over time, okay? It doesn't happen tomorrow. You know, relationships, you should date for a while, get to know someone really, really well. Date them for up to a year if you have to. You know, you can't think, oh, let's not waste time, let's hurry up and get to the finish line. Because then you're overlooking all the potential negative aspects of that person, because you're always on your best behavior in the beginning of relationships. You're careful around each other, you're always very nice, you're trying to be accommodating and all that, but over time that can change, because after months and months and months of dating, people start shedding the side of them that was polite and sweet, and then you start seeing aspects of a person that are real. And with the High Priestess in reverse, I think Spirit's saying that you have to listen to your intuition and gut and start slowing down your connections, building a friendship, and slowly working towards a relationship. Rather than, let's get married tomorrow, let's move this along, you know? And like I said, Spirit is saying maybe you might find someone, but you have to work on yourself first. Because with the Page of Wands in reverse, this is a person who's hasty, needy, gullible, somebody who, you know, is very insecure and very stuck in this energy of like, you know, what are other people going to think? It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, you know? It just matters what you think and what you want for yourself. It's also an energy of immaturity, okay? So showing up as the Queen of Swords reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse, there's a lot of immature, insecure, and uncertain energy. And Spirit's saying it depends on you. Because, again, you might be too scared to leave your marriage. You might be too scared to get divorced. You might be too scared to move things forward with another person. Like, oh, he's so attractive, he's never going to want to be with me. Or, you know, even if you got into a relationship, you might self-sabotage. Because the Queen of Swords in reverse is very good at self-sabotaging. Okay? Let me see. How long is it going to take? In my head, you're... Yeah. Well, you can't react because that's also being in low vibration. You have to be able to like listen what people say and think about it and think about the choice of words that you use, because just because someone hurt your feelings doesn't mean you should attack them and get after them and go after them, right? And like I can't even give you a time frame for that, because Spirit's saying with the Wheel of Fortune, it's in divine timing, whether or not what decisions you make, because Spirit's saying you're too insecure to make a decision right now. And in the future, it looks like you're still insecure, not making decisions. You're not planning to cut anybody out. You threaten to, but you don't actually leave, or you don't actually take action. There's a lack of... The Queen of Swords in reverse doesn't take action. She uses her words in a mean way, and she cuts people out, but she doesn't like take action, because I didn't see anything of like you cutting anyone out. December came out. So I don't know, and it's 2 and 6, so you might decide to either stay in your marriage and try to balance it out in December, or you might decide to make a different kind of decision. I don't know. I don't see anything else. Let me see. Oh my god. What was it? That's the thing, Ivy. When you think one thing... Spirit hears all our thoughts. If you're thinking negatively, then Spirit will hear those thoughts. Unfortunately, that's how it works. Spirit will listen to what we say, pay attention to the way we say things and the way we act and react. Even if you verbally say out loud one energy, your mind creates an energy as well. And sometimes when your heart, your mind, your soul, your heart don't align, your head, then Spirit's like, there's something like that's not honest and truthful here, or there isn't alignment. Okay, your thoughts and your heart, your mind and your heart have to align. What comes out of your mouth has to be what you're thinking and feeling. And if you're not being honest with those around you, you're not being honest with yourself or with Spirit. Okay. Okay. With the 2 of Wands, Spirit saying, again, you have to make a decision. With the Judgment, you have to have a realization and make a decision. 2 of Wands, Judgment, both of those are energies of making decisions. You have to make a decision, realize things for what they are, and start taking action and making decisions. But until you do, nothing in your life will change. And also, if you feel like you need therapy, but you're also wanting someone to be compatible with you, you're gonna attract someone in who's at your vibration. In other words, somebody who needs therapy themselves, somebody who might be toxic or in an energy if they need help. Okay. In other words, it's like you're gonna be attracting in somebody who's like a predator, who's looking for somebody who is easy to take advantage of, or just like your husband, like thinks it's so great that you can pay for him and take care of him, and he doesn't have to lift a finger. Like, you'll find more men just like your husband. Does that make sense? And just like your kids, because you let them treat you that way. And in Spirit said, until you make that decision to make a change and have that realization and actually move forward in that direction and do something about it, Spirit saying it might never happen, because again, you have to make that choice within yourself. Anything else? No. The Star, 9 of Pentacles, and the Fool. Look at that. Your wish, Spirit is listening to your head. Your wish and desire with the 9 of Pentacles is to be single with the Fool and have a brand new beginning and be free of the person that you're currently with. And be free to do what you want. Is that how you deeply desire, Ivy? Because Spirit just literally spilling the beans on you. See, they're here listening. They pay attention. Okay? And they listen and they try to interact with you in some way, but you have to make a decision of what you want to do with yourself in your life. Okay. Three of Swords sideways. Three of Wands sideways. That's a lot of threes. And with the Six of Swords at the bottom, 3 plus 3 equals 6. But with the Three of Swords sideways, you have pain that you haven't resolved, that you just kind of ignore, or you put on the back burner. Because you need to be in the Three of Swords in reversed, you know, but you're still suffering from things that you've been hurt by that you haven't really resolved. Three of Wands sideways, another energy of maybe you feel like, you know, you have a hard time making decisions about the future. You don't plan for the future because you feel like, what's the point? I don't know how it's going to get there. I don't know how. It's almost like this energy you have, like, you don't know what your potential is. And with the Six of Swords at the bottom, Spirit is saying that you need to find some stability and calm in your life in order for things to work out for you in your favor. And also, it's an energy of finding some stability, because sometimes if you're always looking for drama or hoping for drama, it's keeping you in a toxic state, okay? Okay. Well, that's what Spirit's saying. Until you make decisions and start taking action, there's not very much that can change in your life. Because they can't do anything for you, you know? I mean, they can bring people in and they can take people out, sure. But, you know, they can't make the changes for you. They put in front of you opportunities. They put in front of you, like, they try to make you have realizations. But if you don't do anything about it, then there's only so much that Spirit can do, you know? Other than tell you, hey, this is what's going on. What are you going to do about it, you know? Age really doesn't mean a whole lot. Some people are very mature when they're very young. Some people, they never get mature. You know, Geminis, they're children until they die, you know? Especially the men. Especially the men. But maybe you didn't have a childhood when you were younger. With the Seven of Swords sideways and the Five of Cups in reverse, ooh, hun, do you suffer from depression too? Because it seems like you don't want to be honest with yourself about your own issues. With the Five of Cups in reverse, it could be depression. It could be borderline personality disorder. It could be histrionic personality disorder, bipolar disorder, any of those types of things. And with the Seven of Swords sideways, you're starting to notice little glimpses of it, but you don't know. You don't want to admit to it, because Five of Cups in reverse is depression. It's kind of like almost like denial. With the Seven of Swords sideways, there's some sort of denial, because BPD, it's a trauma that happens where if you feel abandoned by people in your life, or you move often, or your parents didn't really give you a lot of attention and affection, or you always felt left behind, feeling abandoned, feeling like, you know, and then you end up overreacting in relationships, like you try really hard to keep them, that kind of thing. Okay. It could be depression then, but again, it is an energy with the Seven of Swords sideways. You don't really, maybe you don't really believe yours is that bad, or you're not very honest with yourself about how bad your depression is, okay? Or whatever it is, whatever mental or emotional disorder or issue that you're dealing with the Seven of Swords sideways, you're not honest with yourself about it, okay? Like, you know you have it, but maybe you tell yourself it's not as bad as it is. Does that make sense? Kind of like, oh, it's not that bad. No, I'm fine. It's not that big of a deal. I don't need help. It's fine. But deep down, I think Spirit's trying to say, I think you need to be more honest and clear with yourself about what you have, what you're going through, okay? I don't know if maybe you could even have, like, control issues, like abandonment issues, fear of losing relationships or connections. You can have a problem with, like, your attachment issues. I don't know what your attachment issues are like. You'd have to take a test for that, but like I said. Okay. Gotcha. You might have BPD or like an attachment issue, hun. Whatever it is, you're going to have to take tests in order to figure out what that is, okay? I've been streaming for exactly 2 hours, happy chick. And it's 4:22. Look at that. But that's what I see for you, Ivy. The thing is that right now, it's like what's compatible for you right now, you're not going to want forever. Does that make sense? Because whatever you're going to be attracting in at your current vibration is not going to be pleasant. There's going to be drama, stress. Whatever you have right now is what you're going to be getting. Like, you feel like your husband is a burden and all this stuff. You're going to get another man just like that. And maybe another one too. Because until you realize parts of you and who you are as a person and work on that, Spirit is saying, like, what kind of compatible do you want? Because every time it's going to be something different that's more of the same until you make a change. Okay? Oh. Yeah, being compared can be very damaging to children. It creates trauma and it makes you feel very insecure. And the thing is, as an adult, you have to make decisions of how you want to cope with that. You know, be like, some people might find her to be attractive, but other people might not, you know. You have to understand that everyone has a unique perspective on life and every other aspect of humanity, you know. Like, some people like the color pink, some people don't. Some people like coffee, some people don't. Some people prefer tea, some people don't like either, you know. Everyone has their own preferences, and you have to understand that. But you don't have to be liked by everyone, and not everyone you meet has to think you're pretty. And if you feel like everyone has to think that you're pretty, then you have issues on your own. Because not everyone is going to agree. Because look at how many supermodels there are in the world. People think that Giselle Bundchen is like the most amazing and beautiful supermodel. No offense to her. She's pretty. I personally don't think she's like the most beautiful woman in the world. You know? Even with men. Some people find bald men to be attractive. Some people don't. Some people find, like, I don't know who's out there. I know some people think Brad Pitt is like the hottest guy in the world. I don't. Like, everyone has a different preference. And just because some people in your family circle find your sister to be so pretty, that doesn't mean everyone thinks she's the prettiest person in the world. You know what I mean? Everyone has beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And if they're only looking at her for her face and what she looks like, if she has an ugly personality, I can assure you people won't put up with her for long. You know what I mean? So don't think of it like that, and don't compare yourself to other people, because that's silly. We all live unique lives. We're all different. We have different personalities, different preferences. You know, somebody will love you just the way that you are. And the thing is that, do you love your husband just the way that he is? Because if he doesn't, if you want him to change, then you ought to not be in a relationship with him at all. Because you should be happy with the person that they are and accept them for their faults. But if it's to a point where you feel like this is not the kind of faults that I want in my life and my partner, then you have to do something about it. And that's a problem. That's a control thing. If you want him to change to be at your level or to be a better partner, then Ivy, you are not matched up with the right person. Okay? And you shouldn't want to have to change your person. Your person should want to be the best version of themselves because they love you, they appreciate you, and that kind of thing. Okay? But if you're looking to change someone to accommodate to what you want for yourself, then your best bet is to leave that person, because you clearly don't match. If you have to change someone to be what you want, they're not for you. Because if he has to change you to be what he wants, if he wants you to continue being his sugar mama and him not doing anything, you don't like that, right? And if you say, you know what, I don't want to be anybody's sugar mama, so I'm not going to pay for him. And he's like, well, that's not fair. I don't like that. Then it's like, but this is the person that I am. And the person that I want is somebody who I don't have to be a sugar mama to. And then clearly you guys don't match, right? So what are you doing together? Think about it like that, okay? I know, but he likes to not work, Ivy. I mean, it showed with the moon in reverse. The truth of the matter is his true feelings is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I genuinely don't like working, and I don't want to work. I don't want to have to work. I like to put my hand out and let you pay me money or give me money to live my life. That's what he likes. That deep down, that's what he loves about you the most. Oh, it's one of those debates, Ivy? Oh, I hate those. I have members in my family too who say, "Oh, she's so pale and white. She's so pretty." And it's like, what? I'm pale and white, but I'm not referencing me, but you know. It doesn't matter. It always blows my mind. It's kind of like the people in Africa who bleach their skin because they think lighter skin is pretty. Love you for who you are. Like, holy crap. Skin color will not prevent you from being happy in life. It will not prevent you from, like, it will not prevent you from, you know, I don't know, blows my mind. Oh, finding love, achieving love. Listen, somebody will love you exactly the way you are, but you also have to be confident in who you are, not be needy, not be naggy, not be angry, pessimistic, mean, you know? Just be a good person, okay? That's all you gotta do in life. And see people for who they are. If someone chooses to not be a good person in a relationship, learn to walk away, okay? But that's what I get for you, hon. Like I said, you have to choose what you want in your life, okay? Don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let people treat you poorly. Don't accept bad behavior from others. And don't keep continuing to let people who treat you badly in your life, all right? And if your spouse isn't giving you what you desire in your life, you know, and you've done everything you can to improve the situation. Like I said, I'm not saying give up and leave people. I'm telling you that if you've made countless efforts to try and explain to someone, hey, I would like you to, you know, be more ambitious and work on a connection with me. And if you can't, like, I don't understand. We have different values. We have different ideas about our future. I want growth and potential, but if you feel like I have to sit here and take care of you while you sit at home and do nothing and have a pity party on your own, I can't be a part of this relationship. You know, if you can't pull your weight, like, we are not meant for each other, because I'm sitting here doing 2-3 jobs and you're sitting here like hanging out and watching TV or going out to bars, spending my money getting drunk. What is that, Ivy? Be honest. What is that? Okay. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for your donation and thank you for being here. Good luck to you in whatever decision you decide to make. Like I said, it's your life. Ultimately, it's your life. If you want to be happy, you have to go after it, you know? Create that change for yourself and that life for yourself. All right? Good luck, hon. It's going to take a long time. It's not going to happen overnight. It might take a year or multiple years. So, healing doesn't happen overnight either. All right, Miss J, I got you. Well, he can move and be with you, couldn't he, Ivy? Couldn't he live where you're at right now? Because you're not there, right? Can't he come with you and work with you? Find a job by you or with you? Come on, Ivy. Come on. And if not, well, that should tell you everything you need to know. 9 of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. He's not stable and he spends money drinking and not being good. Okay. Alrighty, Miss J. And it's 432. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. With the Nine of Cups, oh, that's wild because I put that back in the deck and shuffle a lot. With the Nine of Cups, yes. It's actually something that you really want to do, but also with the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like it's an energy that you want to do this, but you doing this, I think, is going to make your teammates insecure. Or maybe you're in this energy of feeling like, oh, I feel insecure and I feel like I'd feel better if I was able to present or if I did this. So whatever energy that is, it's either you and the people around you or just you, or maybe somebody else. But with the Nine of Cups, I feel like some wish is going to come true. Maybe you're going to feel better like about presenting, or maybe you're going to feel better about, you know, I feel confident in being able to say what I want to. The extra messages I get for you, though, is kind of interesting because I get the Emperor reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Tower reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There's somebody who might be in an energy of maybe wanting to abuse their power a bit, or they're very insecure as a person with the Emperor in reverse. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Tower in reverse, something good is happening for them. They might have gotten a promotion or moved up the ladder. They feel like their life is turning around. With the Tower in reverse, it's an energy of they're trying to resist change. So even though they might have gotten a promotion, maybe this is maybe even though he has gotten a promotion, if he's been angry or mean towards you or quiet or strange, I don't think that's going to change. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, he might talk to you less or be less in your energy, but he's in this energy of like, I want to put in less work and have other people do more of it. So get ready for that, Miss J. I think that maybe he might be letting this promotion get to his head a little bit, and he feels like, I'm lucky because I finally got a promotion. No, this isn't about your meeting. This is just in general. With the Tower in reverse, maybe he's not trying to make you quit or make other people quit, but with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, he doesn't want to have to work or lift a finger, and I feel like he wants everyone else to do the work. So it might be that people are going to have to start to do more things, make more effort, create more, like almost be more efficient than they were previously, that kind of thing. Okay. But there is something going on about that. So yes, it's a good idea, Miss J, for you to present. Now if this is an O and this is the director, it could be with the Emperor reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Tower reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. If this is an O, if it's the director, it could be that this person doesn't really isn't very like nice to people all the time. Maybe they're very serious or stern, or they always assume the worst of others, like, you know, their competition, or they're coming after them too or something. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant, I feel like maybe this person will see you as like, oh, you did a really great job. Maybe I should think about some other opportunities for you to maybe move up the ladder, change departments, something. With the Tower in reverse, this person, the director, might not want to see you quit or leave. But with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom, I don't know what that's about. Maybe he's not going to make any decisions, and he's going to see how you are, so he's going to keep an eye on you, Miss J. This person might keep an eye on you because they want to keep you around and maybe potentially create some, like another opportunity for you later to give you a promotion, okay? So do it. I would say present. It would be a good idea. Make sure that, you have your ideas straight, that you've memorized what you want to say, or at least keep notes, whatever it is. Spirit is saying it will be a positive opportunity for you, and some wish is going to come true for you in the end, ultimately, okay? And it might have to do with like maybe getting a promotion or getting a different title or something, okay? And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse command, it might not be soon. It might be, I don't know, the next energy with the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like divine timing, but the next energy in the Wheel of Fortune is Scorpio. So maybe in Scorpio season, maybe a little bit longer, but there is something turning in your favor. Okay, hon? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for being here. Alright, everyone. I made it. I did it. If you have a yes or no question, post your age and your yes or no question, and I will answer it for you. Oh, and Miss J, I'll answer your yes or no. Sorry about that. My bad. Oh, wait. Remember yesterday, Miss J, I said that you won't get one in this live? Sorry. I remember. I was like, yesterday. Was it yesterday? Let me see. Where did I write it? I wrote it down. Oh no, that was 2 days ago. Okay, never mind. Alright, Miss J. Sorry, I had to like go back to my notes. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, that was 2 days ago. Let me see about Miss J. Ooh. Because of his promotion, right, Miss J? Is it, oh, that may think differently towards me because of his promotion, right? With the Sun in reverse, it's a yes, because he's a very unhappy person. And with the Two of Cups at the bottom, I think it's because he wants a connection with you. I think he's just an unhappy person, and he feels like you might bring happiness into his life. With the Two of Cups, I think he wants a connection with you, whether it's friendship or something emotional or romantic. I think O has like feelings for you and wants a connection with you. With the Chariot and the Two of Cups in reverse, because he's made a decision that he's emotionally unfulfilled in his marriage and potentially considering divorce. Okay, I think he might be divorcing his wife. I think there's a impending separation or something coming up. I think O thinks differently towards you because he's wanting to leave his marriage. And that promotion might help sway maybe your opinion of him or something. Because men think money and power is very attractive to women, and that, you know, they can convince women or manipulate them. I hate to say it that way, Miss J, but I think that's how he feels. I'm not going to lie to you. I know many men who in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, they get promotions or they get a hot, like, what do you call it? A pay increase, and then they end up divorcing their spouse or cheating on them. So, just saying, heads up. I don't know how old he is, and some of them go through midlife crisis, but regardless, I see it happen so often in my life that it's shocking. But just a heads up. I hope I was able to help you in some way. If you flirt with him and give him like attention and make him feel like there's something that could potentially happen, he's coming for you. Alright, get ready. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, hon. Alright, Ms. Zazu. Listen, you see lots of CEOs marrying women who are significantly younger than them. I mean, a lot of women are willing to be with older men who will take care of them, you know. There are a lot of gold diggers out there. I'm not calling you one. I'm just saying. Alright, Ms. Zazu. Alright, let's see what's going on. In my head, I hear a no, and it's 444. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. And I've been streaming for 2 hours and 22 minutes and 2 seconds. Weird. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, no. He's not moving things forward to get out of a situation. He's not taking any kind of action. He's just not showing love or giving love, okay? So I think he's still going to be living with his person, his wife, and not exchanging love. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, he feels like his options are limited and he has to realize there's just no love being exchanged in his home. With the Devil and the Five of Wands reversed, he feels trapped in his home, in his life, with the person that he's with. He feels like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what the right move is, and he's having very negative thoughts and feelings. And I'm not gonna lie to you, he might even feel trapped with the Devil. I'm not gonna lie to you. And he's trapped with fear also, a lot of fear. With the Five of Wands in reverse, he's doing whatever he can to keep the peace. So I feel like he's trying to not fight, not create drama, not create any kind of instability. With the King of Cups and the Six of Wands in reversed, I think he's acting like, I'm a husband, you know, I love you, or I'm trying to show love. But with the Six of Wands in reversed, inside he feels dead, inside, like defeated. Like it's like, I'm gonna show love because I have children, because I'm your husband, but I hate it here. I'm just trying to keep the peace, act like everything is fine, only to keep the peace, but I'm scared to leave. I'm scared. I don't know what moves I can make. I'm just going to act like a loving husband and a loving father. But again, deep inside with the Six of Wands in reverse, he feels defeated. Kind of like, I fail. My life is a failure. I feel, I don't know. I feel beaten down and worn down, but I'm presenting to the world as if everything's fine. Okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. I'm sorry it's not more positive, but his energy is just like, I have to stay here. I don't know how long he plans to ride this out for, but, you know, it's a big life-changing decision. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. All right, Happy Chick, you are next. Happy Chick, are you here? And how's your mother or your boyfriend's mom? Is she okay? Did you take her to the doctor? Let's see. Stop assuming the worst. Happy Chick, are you afraid it got like ran over or something happened? Like stop assuming the worst. I've literally been shuffling and the Devil came out again. Queen of Swords in reverse? What is that? You're assuming the worst has happened. Don't do that. Happy Chick, are you here, hun? Oh, Happy Chick. Are you here? I mean, I just saw her in the chat, but she's not responding. I don't know if she's typing. Well, she can repost again later. I'm gonna go, keep going. Alright, Stephanie, I see you. Alrighty, Stephanie. I get 2 reversed for you, so I feel like it's the person coming towards you, Stephanie. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We only need to open our hearts and our minds. So I don't know if this person is just, you know, whenever we did a reading with the other oracle cards that I used, it said that he needs to free himself. I feel like nature keeps giving him signs and walk away from the connection that they're in, or like release the negative energy, whatever it is, free themselves from feeling trapped and not being able to move forward into a connection. I feel like it's the same energy with the nature signs. It's like spirit sending him messages. Maybe he's not getting it. With the magical gateway being in reverse, also this person coming towards you, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. See, maybe he's afraid to start new or leave whatever he's in. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So again, it's that energy, same thing with the free yourself, you know, try something new, you know, don't expect the worst. Kind of like the energy of like, look at it very carefully and move forward in that direction that needs to be for you, okay? I think so, and I feel like these messages keep coming out for you. No matter what oracle deck I use, which is really weird, but it is very consistent, but different words, you know what I mean? It's the same energy. Nature signs, he's getting signs, but he's just not getting it. Magical gateway, kind of like it's right there in front of you. Take that leap of faith, just move forward, you know, let go of it. Because a lot of people are scared if they break up with somebody, they're never going to find somebody else, or, you know, no one will love them, or, you know, they're not worthy, or, you know, whatever it is, they're not happy, but they stay. Lots of people stay in marriages that they weren't meant to be in. A lot of people are unhappy in general, and they don't, or afraid of what the world has to offer them. A lot of people don't know themselves, don't love themselves. So, you know, it is an energy of people needing to like figure themselves out, making decisions and moving forward with their lives. If you're unhappy, make changes. I think that's what it is. Okay? I know, because they're completely different decks. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is, and unfortunately, if people want change in their lives, they have to do something about it, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Sorry, I'm looking at 2 screens. I'm like literally scrolling down one on my computer, and the other one, I'm looking at the very bottom of the messages. And let me see. After Stephanie, I see Teetwood. Are you here, Teetwood? You're welcome, hon. Good luck. You know, I hope this person gets it together, but don't hold off and wait for them either. Live your life. You know, if you meet someone else or someone else different comes into your life that you're interested in, don't be afraid to pursue it, not knowing, oh, is this the person? Because sometimes you have to meet other people along the way before you meet your person, you know? And don't rush into anything either, because the right person, you guys will take the time to get to know each other well. All right, Teetwood. I got you. Teet, I haven't seen you in a while. I feel like it's been almost a year. All right, let's see. Because weren't you moving the last time I saw you? I don't know. I think you were looking for a job too. Teetwood, weren't you also looking for a job? You had asked about something. I don't know if it was Amazon or something else, but some kind of a job. I don't know. Alright, anyway. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, currently in this energy right now, Teet, I get no. Because with the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse, it would create more burden and stress. I think he might tell you just work it out with him. Like, he might say something that isn't very friendly, Gunter, because the Knight of Swords in reverse is kind of like verbally aggressive, or they just kind of react like just get over it, or deal with it yourself, or find a way to compromise. Because with the Ten of Wands in reverse, he'll kind of tell you that's on you, fix it with him or whatever. I don't see him putting in the effort. With the Three of Swords reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse, because you're in the energy of like, you know, I don't want to have to deal with this person, or I'd feel better if this person wasn't in here and like was in a different room. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like he doesn't care what your feelings are. I don't know. It's like, is Gunter a nice person? His energy comes across Knight of Swords reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. I don't know if he's immature or he's somebody who's just like, I don't really give a crap what people say, like whatever. Like, I don't know, like his energy doesn't come across as very accommodating or nice. Six of Wands reverse, the World in reverse. He'll tell you tough luck, give you bad news with the Six of Wands reverse. With the World in reverse, tough luck. I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Okay. Yeah, Six of Wands reverse. I get bad news, World in reverse. He's not going to change things. Let me know how it goes. And it's 456. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. And I've been streaming for 2 hours and 34 minutes. So 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. So maybe this is happening to motivate you more or give you ambition to leave or change the situation. But I don't know. I don't think this Gunter person seems very nice. Let me know though, alright? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Unless he tells you, like, if you want him to move, then you move for him, or you move, or do something about it. I don't know. Something in his energy doesn't seem very friendly, okay? I wish you luck, hun. Let me know how it goes. Alrighty. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your patience. Mastan, are you here? Mastan? Alrighty, let's see. It looks like A leads a very complicated life. I think they're struggling to make any kind of decision. Oh, that wanted to come out. So let me see. With the King of Swords in reverse, right now it's a no. He's in a very, I'm emotionally unavailable, I'm unhappy with my life, or I'm not making any big decisions in my life. I'm easily triggered, I'm angry. With the Star in reverse, he feels like his life is very unfulfilled, unhappy. His emotions are out of balance. He might be in a very negative headspace. With the Judgment and the Hangman in reverse, eventually, he will communicate with you with the Hangman in reverse at the bottom, but it's going to take a while. With the Judgment coming out with the Hangman in reverse, both are major arcanas. And the Star in reverse came out at the bottom under the King of Swords in reverse. So this energy of being very negative is going to go for a while, like maybe months. But one day he's going to have a click, like I want to talk to Messan again. But with the Fool in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, He is not going to have a brand new beginning with you romantically, like, hey, let's be in a relationship, because with the Ace of Pentacles, he's more focused on his job and money, okay? So I see him communicating with you, but I don't see you guys having a brand new relationship or like commitment or something like that. He's more in the energy of, you know, I am not ready to have a brand new beginning, but I am focused on my work and my finances, okay? Hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. I mean, it could change with time, but it depends on if he can get his money right. But he seems to be very concerned about his finances, okay? Alrighty, let's see. Madzua, are you here? You're welcome. I wish for the best for you, hun. Don't get stuck on this energy. Like, find, you know, talk to someone else. I don't know what it's like in your country or what your culture or your traditions are, but if you have, like, arranged marriages or dating apps or services or something, maybe that'll help you. But don't wait on an energy of somebody who can't make up their mind, okay? There's no time to waste. Okay. Let's see. Matsua. Matsua, what is your boyfriend's initial or sign? Like, what is his zodiac sign or his first name initial? I don't need the full thing, just so it connects properly. Virgo. Okay. I'll see if he's truly in love with you. Alright, so Matsua, here's the thing. You're thinking about love, marriage, the future, all of that, okay? But he's not ready for it, okay? Because right now, is he truly in love with you? With the star in reverse, yes, but he's in this energy of, I still have to wait and see, because I feel hopeless about my life, or I'm unhappy with other areas of my life. Even though I love you, I feel like love isn't what I need to be focused on right now. With the Six of Wands, he would ultimately like to have a victory with you. He likes to get attention from you. And also, it's like you make him feel good. But with the Star in reverse, he feels like I still have dreams I have to fulfill. I still have things in my future I need to work on. But I'm not mentally in a place where I can think about that. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Wands, he's in the energy of, I'm very insecure about my finances. I'm very insecure in general. With the Four of Wands, I'd like to build a very strong foundation with you. Maybe in the future. With the Three of Wands, he's planning for his future. Kind of like, I don't feel like I'm ready to be in something long-term committed. Think about marriage in the future. Maybe down the line, in the future, years down the road, if I can get my money straight, if I can get my stability in order, if I can figure myself out and feel more confident about my own life, maybe something more can be between us. But I am so stressed out and insecure about what's going on in my life, in my finances, that I can't even think about that. Okay? Okay. I think he's in the energy of he's just not doing so hot. With the star in reverse, maybe he doesn't feel good, or maybe he's just really stressed out and he just is hoping for some positive news to come in. But he's in the energy of like, man, things just aren't working out for me the way that I want. Maybe he gets in that energy of like, how do you put it? Almost like I don't really know what I want or what my dreams are. I think he needs to sit down and like focus on what his dreams are, what his future is going to be like, and introspect and self-reflect. The Page of Pentacles in reverse is a very insecure person, not certain about their future, not very happy about their finances. With the Four of Wands, he wants stability in his life, all right? And being an earth sign, and you being an earth sign too, he wants stability, okay? And with the Three of Wands, I don't know if he plans on moving or traveling, but he's thinking about the future. You know, what do I want in the future? And he's telling himself, I don't know what I want in the future. And I think that stress is what's leading to fighting between the two of you, because he's just stressed out thinking about his life in the future. Okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. And like I said, even though he loves you, I don't see anything serious happening between the two of you for a while. Alright, Gypsy, you are next. You said you're not ready for marriage, but you're wondering if he's the one. Those questions and remarks don't make sense. They don't correlate. You asked if he's the one, and you're like, I'm not thinking about marriage. But if you're asking if he's the one, you're thinking about marriage, right? Alright, Gypsy. Gypsy, I don't need the cards to answer that question. No, he doesn't want you to leave him alone. But I'll ask the cards anyway. Let's ask if the Libra would prefer you just walk out of his life and leave him alone forever. Let's see. Walk out of his life, leave him alone forever. Is that what he wants? Genuinely? Just leave him alone forever. Never contact him again. Just be done with him forever. Why is not... What's... Oh my goodness. I don't know what the card was. Well, the Hermit, no. Well, here's the thing. There are days, okay, so there are days where I feel like he's just like, man, I just need to focus on money. I just don't know what to do. Because with the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess reversed, the Hermit with the Page of Swords reversed, so he's in the energy of, I just need to focus on money right now and focus on my stability financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, because that's what he's realizing about himself. But with the Hermit, he's like, no, don't leave me. I'm just needing to figure out my life. plan out my goals, like think about what I want for myself. I'm trying to introspect and self-reflect. Sometimes I just need silence. And with the Page of Swords in reverse, I might not talk to you sometimes, but it doesn't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you. He's spying on you, whether it's through social media, driving by your house. Clearly he's not driving by your house, but rereading old messages, maybe even laying back and reliving certain things that you did together. And the thing is that he, with the Empress sideways, King of Swords sideways, the Fool sideways, and the Knight of Wands at the bottom, deep down he wishes that he could just run to you, have so much fun with you, and not have to worry about investing or not investing. Also with the Empress sideways, it's like, you're amazing, but you should take care of yourself, because I need to take care of myself. I can't make up my mind with the King of Swords sideways. My mind is all over the place. With the Fool sideways, it's like I want to have a beginning with you, but I don't want to, like, I'm not sure if I'm ready to, and I'm afraid to. And with the Knight of Wands, he's just like, screw it. Maybe I should just do it. Maybe I should just come towards her. He wants to make sure that, you know, you're not mad at him, or that you're not, like, kicking him out of your life. Does that make sense? Guys, so the King of Swords sideways, he's very insecure. And Page of Swords sideways is insecure too. And both of those energies are him. If he's a Libra, King of Swords sideways, Page of Swords sideways, he overthinks things, and he's in a very negative headspace. Because he's right now thinking, I should just focus on money and my stability. And then he goes, yeah, but I really miss her, and I think about her all the time. It drives me crazy, you know? So that's what it is. With the Knight of Wands, he kind of is like, oh, I don't want her to forget about me. No, he doesn't want you to. I think he goes back and forth, tells himself, yes, I do. And then, no, shut up. Don't think like that. Because he feels like he's not good enough for you. Because all he knows is toxicity. And that's what keeps him in the balance, too. Of like, what if Gypsy is hiding like a scary side to her? Because my ex was like that. I thought she was great, beautiful, fun, funny. And then she became crazy when we got together. I think he's just very, very broken, and he needs healing of like trying to recognize that not all people or not all relationships are toxic. I think he's used to toxicity, and that's a problem. Trying to undo toxicity in your life. I don't know. Believe it or not, I'm not a huge fan of Katy Perry or anything, but there was some interview or something that she did that was on YouTube in my feed for some reason, and she was saying that she underwent like this therapy or something of how like she used to be always really toxic in relationships, and like trying to like, you know, create drama or set her guy off, and like, oh, if he didn't like react in a certain way, she'd be like really pissed, and you know what I mean? I feel like he's used to that kind of relationship or those types of people, that it's so different with you that he doesn't really know what to do with you. And he's wondering, am I going to mess it up and like really, really like find out something about you eventually? Or are you hiding it? Are you really good at hiding it from me? I feel like he's just stuck in the energy of, I don't really know what to think of you. You're so wonderful. Maybe I just don't deserve you, you know? And that's something he needs to work on with himself. I mean, this King of Swords sideways, ugh. You want him to be in the upright, you know, sideways and reverse, not a lot of fun. Can't make up his mind, goes back and forth, very insecure, easily triggered, doesn't really, like, I don't know, it's like he creates fantasies in his head about certain scenarios. Doesn't communicate well either, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. He doesn't want you to leave for good. He's just broken and needs some help, okay? Of course. Well, improve doesn't mean that you guys are going to be communicating every day, getting closer. It's just that if you haven't heard from him, like maybe you only heard from him once every 2 months, you'll be hearing from him like once a month or twice a month. That's the type of improvement it would be. Like how close you get, you'd have to ask something more like specific. Like, are we going to communicate like 5 times a month or more, you know? Or because the way Spirit looks at it, it's like, oh yeah, because you didn't hear from him for 3 months and now he's messaging you like once a month or twice a month. That's improvement, right? That's the way Spirit looks at it. They're very like, I hate to say it, but they're very like I don't know, like literal and blunt, you know? But let me know how things go. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Okay, let me see. Let me go down the list. Color purple. You are next. Uh-oh. There we go. I was like, where did it go? Color purple, you're next. I don't know what type of action you're expecting, but let's see. Color purple. Are you sure Ian's a good person? With the Fool in reverse, it's a no. I don't see Ian showing action towards you in the next 7 days. He's not ready to take a leap of faith and have a brand new beginning, or he's not taking a lot of action. With the Queen of Swords at the bottom, it is an energy of, I don't know if you were honest with Ian about his actions or what you want in your life. But you spoke some honesty with Ian, and Ian's like not ready, okay? And with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords in reversed, he either has issues with trust, like trusting people, or he's somebody who is very secretive, a bit deceptive. I didn't get a whole lot of energy about him other than the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords in reversed. He's a bit of a selfish person who is hot and cold, changes his mind often, is very flaky, kind of like is spontaneous. Sometimes he could be a bit verbally aggressive or not always be very honest. I don't know. Knight of Swords in reverse, they're not very honest. You know, they change their mind a lot. They don't always communicate consistently or even at all. They are always kind of almost in FOMO, like fear of missing out. So it's like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to make any decisions about the future because I want to do what I want when I want. So I don't see him communicating soon. I think you were honest with him. If anything, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it could be out of the blue Ian messages you. It's like a surprise, like you wouldn't expect it. But it is an energy with the Fool reverse and the Knight of Swords reverse and the Seven of Swords. It's like you want the swords in the upright. And the Fool is an Aquarius energy as well as, you know, if it's not in the upright, it's usually delays or not happening, okay? So if you hear from him, it'll be a surprise and out of the blue. I don't see it within the next 7 days. It might be longer than that. Or you'll be shocked that it is within 7 days. But his energy isn't like, I'm thinking about the future. I heard what you told me or what we talked about, but I'm not ready for that. I don't know. His energy is changes his mind constantly, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your patience. Firefly Magic, you are next. Because it's kind of like if a friend says, hey, and he's like, I'm going to call color purple. And then like a friend calls and says, hey, let's go watch this new movie that just came out. He's like, oh yeah, cool. And then he won't call you. You know what I mean? It's like he'll think about calling you and just be like, oh, you know what? Something else came up. I'm going to go do that. Okay. It's kind of interesting. So maybe immaturity. Maybe he's immature, right? I hope I was able to help you, hon. All right, Firefly Magic, you are next. Alrighty. Well, I'll tell you this, Firefly Magic. You're asking if V spies on you online, but did you know that you're spying on V, getting a tarot reading about them? Heads up. Aw, thank you. Let's see. With it, oh, let's see. Oh, of course, Firefly Magic. Okay, so with the Page of Cups in reverse, I get a no. I think this person is just shy, or somebody who is maybe immature, or they don't really like communicate with people very much. They don't really like dealing with their feelings. With the High Priestess at the bottom, also an energy of like, I don't really think about the future. I don't know what to think. Like, same energy. The Two of Wands sideways, Three of Swords, and Ace of Swords. So they feel like they have to make a decision about something and they don't really want to make one. With the Three of Swords, because they're hurt, maybe they went through a betrayal, or they went through a painful ending, or just something painful in their life. And with the Ace of Swords at the bottom, I think they think about maybe communicating with you, but they're kind of like, I'm not ready, or I don't think so, and I have a lot I'm dealing with. So if you want this person to talk to you, I feel like they want to talk to you, but they're like, I'm still hurting and I'm not ready to communicate, and I'm dragging my feet and taking a while, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Oh, she did? Okay. But again, Two of Wands is sideways and the Three of Swords. Has this person, has she, how do you put it? Was there some sort of hurt between the two of you? Because with the Three of Swords coming out, there's still some hurt there. And with the Ace of Swords at the bottom, maybe she wanted some clarity about it, or maybe she wanted to be honest. But there is this energy with the Page of Cups in reverse. I don't think that she spies on you online. I think that she's just like, I don't really know what to think of you. Do you guys not talk a lot? Because she doesn't really know what to think of you. Ah, okay. Well, then maybe she's just immature with the Page of Cups in reverse. And with the High Priestess, like, she doesn't really, like, think about, how do you put it? She doesn't, like, get you or understand you or get a feeling, like, a feeling about you. She's just immature and petty. But again, Two of Wands sideways, Three of Swords. Maybe she also wants to betray you. I mean, if she's not hurt herself, but usually hurt people hurt people. So maybe she's trying to hurt you or prevent you from wanting happiness. Because with the Ace of Swords, I don't know, she found out some truth about you or something. There's something. Does V have a thing for Scorpio? She's just an immature and petty person. Just a heads up. Page of Cups reversed. You know, maybe she went through some childhood trauma and now she's like petty and immature, you know. But whatever it is, she is the type of person who's hurt, who wants to hurt other people. Okay? Girl, I'm not gonna lie to you, Firefly Magic. If people are always trying, or okay, I don't know if maybe you see people as trying to block your connection with Scorpio, or maybe Spirit's trying to show you maybe you should walk away from Scorpio, because I feel like if constantly people are trying to block your connection from coming together, that might be spirit trying to make you see him for who he is or something. I don't know. There's something here that I don't understand, why there's always people coming in the way of you and him. I don't know if it's you assuming that people constantly want to block your connection, or maybe it wasn't meant to come together at this time. Does that make sense? There's something where if you feel like there's a constant blockage, maybe it's meant to not come together at this time, you know? So take the signs for what they are and choose to either walk away or just let things happen, like go with the flow, okay? But a lot of the energy of what you're asking me about him, there's always some issue. I don't know if you like the drama or you like it, because that means you're in a toxic energy or low vibration, but whatever it is, like there's constant perceived maybe blockages. I don't know, but okay, well, just a heads up. Because if a man wants to be with you, he's going to make you certain that he wants to be with you. He's going to pursue you and let you know you're the only one he's interested in. But if you're constantly dealing with all this drama, is it worth it? If there's always going to be conflict, issues, drama, at the end of the day, when someone enters your life, they should enrich it, not make it more stressful and difficult. Just a heads up. Keep that in mind, okay? Because at the end of the day, remember, you reap another person's karma. If he's created karma in other instances with other people, you're going to have to pay for it if you choose to be in a relationship with him. Let's say I'm not saying he did, but I'm just saying as an example. Let's say he used a bunch of women or hooked up with a bunch of people and got rid of them, disposed of them, kind of like, like hit it and quit it. And then he decides to be in a relationship with you. He's already racked up a ton of karma. And whatever happens between you and that person, because you chose to be with them, unfortunately, you would have to reap his karma together. Okay? Just a heads up. In other words, if you had children together, your child in the future, they'll get their heart broken by someone who played them. It could be that you suffer from financial misfortune. I don't know, hon. I mean, if there's already this much drama and you guys aren't even together, I feel like that's trying to tell you something. And maybe you're not listening, maybe you're stubborn and you don't want to let it go, but I don't know, just keep that in mind, all right? It's your life. If you enjoy it, if you all like all this drama, then take a look in the mirror and see about yourself. Why do you enjoy this drama, or why do you put up with it, okay? Just a heads up. Keep that in mind, all right? And be honest with yourself, I don't know. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. All right, happy chick, you are next. I'm a little concerned for you. At the end of the day, I just want all of you to be happy, but see things for what they are, okay? All right, happy chick. Oh, and happy chick, how was your boyfriend's mom? Is she okay? Did she go to the doctor? What happened? Well, no pressure. You don't have to say it. It's the internet. You don't have to. But I hope that everything's okay. You're welcome, Firefly Magic. With the Empress in reversed and the Seven of Swords in reversed, is your Happy Chick, is your neighbor a female? Okay, good. I'm glad that she's doing good. But with the Empress in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's going to be revealed to you that either a crazy lady or somebody who, with the Empress in reverse, I don't know, she lost a child, or she's somebody who is, with the Empress in reverse, maybe controlling, possessive, crazy. I don't know. There's something going on with some lady. It's going to be revealed that some lady has her or something, or you're going to find out that some lady took her. And with the Empress in reverse, she doesn't want to give them up. Okay? And with the Five of Wands reverse and the Moon, Eight of Swords reverse, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands reverse, and the King of Pentacles, I feel like even if your cat wants to come home, your cat can't. Because with the Five of Wands reverse and the Moon, it's hidden. Like they're trying to hide that they have your cat because they don't want to fight with you. They don't want drama. With the Eight of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess, they're afraid that your cat is going to get away or come back towards you. Three of Wands reverse and King of Pentacles, he wants to come home. Okay? I think he wants to come home. King of Pentacles, he wants to come home to your boyfriend. He wants to come home to your boyfriend. Hello, Luna Ray. I just got your donation, hon. Good to see you. Yeah, it is. It looks like he wants to come home. Yeah, I think he wants to come home. He misses your boyfriend. Or your dad. I don't know. Whoever it is, King of Pentacles, a masculine energy, he misses him. Three of Wands in reverse, he wants to come home. But some crazy lady with the Empress in reverse doesn't want to give him up. Seven of Swords in reverse, you're going to realize somebody took the cat. Somebody took him, kept him. Five of Wands reverse, they're hoping that you don't find out because they don't want drama. With the Moon, they're scared. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess, they might let him go because they're afraid. Because they're afraid that maybe you're going to contact the authorities or something is going to happen. So they're afraid something is going to happen. And he wants to come home, but I think a lady's trying to keep him. Okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Let me know when you get him back. And Luna Ray, you can post your question, hon. Let me make the list. That's wild. People should not be stealing other people's animals. And whoever this lady is that's crazy or who's possessive and weird, like, she needs to stop that mess. Give the cat back. What on earth? Oof. I'm sorry, hon. But she's thinking about letting him go. She's thinking about it, but I don't know if she is. Like, because Eight of Swords reverse is releasing from being trapped or something. But with the High Priestess, she doesn't know when to do it or where to release him. But she's the one, you're going to find out that somebody took him and kept him. Okay? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a crazy lady. It's a woman who's crazy. And it might be that she's crazy because she lost a child or lost her cat or something or her pet. But she's like, I don't know if she's trying to make up for it, but she's kind of like not right. Okay, and she's scared that it's going to cause drama. And she's like, oh, I should release the cat back. I should give it back, but I don't know when. What if somebody sees me? And she's freaking out. Okay, but your cat itself wants to come home. You should. And also start knocking on doors, and then she's going to start freaking out. Okay, if she knows it's coming, it's happening, she's going to, oh no, you know. Alrighty, Luna Ray. Okay, let's see. Has he messaged you at all? Hold on. Has he still not messaging you? Let me see. Has he messaged you, Luna? I was gonna say, because I got it's happening now sideways and next couple of days, but no, but physically, not mentally, but physically, like. And reversed by the end of the day. Well, clearly then it's not the end of the day. Spirit, stop being weird. Because it could be like in your dreams tonight you're gonna have a dream about him or something. But it's happening now as sideways. Kind of like it's sort of happening, but not in the 3D. It's the wrong time. Well, yeah, we get that. December. Oh. Could be as long as December. But he's going to keep visiting you with the it's happening now sideways. Not in this plane, in this like 3D, but it is in like while you're laying down when you're sleeping. It says the next couple of days. I don't know if there's something happening in the next couple of days, but by the end of the day when reversed, there's something that's going to happen maybe in his life on his end today, that maybe he has that realization where something clicks or something, like maybe something is spoken, maybe something is happening on his end today by the end of the day. Something is happening today. So today might be a pivotal day for him, but it's the wrong time, came out in the upright with December also. So it might take as long as December, which is a long time, but maybe it's because the process is going to take a while. Let me see. That's a long time. I don't know. The problem is lots of people are so scared of change or making decisions, like life-changing decisions. Let me see what's going on with this man. Why he's being so slow. And it is Virgo season, so happy early or late birthday to you. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. He feels trapped in his situation where he's at because of the money. Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. I think he thinks that his woman is going to try and take him for everything that he's worth, or be unfair towards him when it comes to the money situation. Kind of like, you know, oh, I'm afraid that if I say I want to break things off with her, she's going to want to take the house, the car, everything, and I'm going to have to live on the streets or move in with my mom. Like, he's really scared about the money and unfair situation that's going to happen. With the Five of Swords reversed, assuming the worst. Eight of Swords at the bottom. I'm trapped in this connection, in this house, in this situation. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like I shouldn't make any big decisions. He's in a very negative headspace as well, because he's like, I don't know what's going to happen or what she's going to say or how she's going to treat me. Oh, happy belated birthday then. Anything going to happen in the physical? Will you stop doing it in the 3D and start doing it in the physical? I literally heard a guy say in my head, no. Stop playing. Oh my goodness. Stop playing. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, he's lost. He feels like, my whole life is upside down. I don't know what to do. I don't know what my future looks like. I don't know what to do. Six of Cups in reverse. I am holding on to negative thoughts and feelings because I am unhappy where I'm at and I don't know how to progress forward into the future. With the Queen of Pentacles, with Luna Ray. Weird. He's like, I don't know how to progress forward with Luna Ray because I feel like I just messed stuff up. I don't know how to fix things. I don't know what direction to go in my life. With the Three of Cups, I just want to reunite with her or get in connection with her, talk to her, be friends with her, take her out on a date. I want to be around her. With the Two of Swords, but that's a big life-changing decision I have to make. Strength in reverse. I'm feeling really insecure about it. I don't know. I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know if that's going to mess up my life, how it's going to mess up my kid's life or Luna's life, or I don't know what to do, is his energy. The Hierophant in reversed. I need to break up with my person or get out of this connection. With the Tower, have a really painful ending. But he also feels like with the Tower and under you with the Queen of Pentacles, he's also in the energy of feeling like, you know, it might be over between the two of us. I don't know. He's like very hurt and like lost and confused. Five of Cups, I regret doing what I did to her. I miss her. I'm sad and disappointed. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I want to talk to her. I want to be in communication with her again. Four of Cups in reverse. Oh, but it's under the Strength in reverse and Two of Pentacles in reverse. But I'm afraid she's going to reject me or tell me, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. With the Two of Cups, you're my soulmate. I want to be with you. With the High Priestess in reverse, I have this realization. With the Sun, you make me very happy. I finally have clarity. With the Hangman in reverse, under the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I want to be in communication with Luna Ray again. Well, just do it then. But with the Justice in reverse, he feels like, but I can't because I can't do right by you right now. With the Page of Swords in reverse, he's been spying on you. Whether it's through social media, driving by your house, asking friends and family, he's been spying on you, keeping an eye on you, looking at old photos, rereading past messages, whatever it is, he's been keeping an eye on you. With the Nine of Swords, he has a lot of fear and anxiety. He has a lot of regret of the way he treated you. With the King of Cups, he loves you. He's like, I love this woman. King of Swords, taking out all of my emotions, logically, I love you. My mind is in love with you. You know, with the King of Swords. With the King of Cups, that energy of like, emotionally, I'm in love with you. Like this man is like logically and emotionally, you're the right choice. And I need to start getting serious with my life and start making better decisions for myself and focusing on my future. With the Six of Wands in reverse, he just feels very defeated. He's like, I'm not getting any attention from her. There's no signs of her actually like being interested in me or even willing to let me back in her life. With the Temperance in reverse, I'm not feeling too well about myself, I'm very unhappy and unbalanced in my life. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not stable financially. Even if I want to talk to her, I don't even know that she'll even accept my communication. And it's 543. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. With the Seven of Wands, but I want to fight for this connection. I want to fight for communication. I want to fight for what is really love. I feel like he realizes the true feelings he had for you is genuine love. With the World card, he's like, I want to end the cycle that I'm in because I want to start something new with Luna Ray. Like, she is my world. Oh, that's really sweet, but it's also like, buddy, where have you been? With the Three of Swords, he's like, I betrayed you. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, that's why you're no longer in my life. You didn't want anything to do with me. With the Empress in reversed, I betrayed you, cheated on you. That's why you're not even friends with me. You don't talk to me anymore. Oh, and I've been streaming for 3 hours and 21 minutes. So 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. With the Empress in reversed, you took your love back to yourself. With the Fool, and became free of me. But he's also in the energy of like, it could even be with the Three of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in reversed. He's hurt and doesn't want to invest in the Empress in reverse, maybe his baby mama, because maybe she's crazy, possessive, controlling, something. And with the Fool, he wants to be free, set free of her. And with the Star in reverse, an energy of like, I'm losing hope and faith here. And with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not ready to move things forward with Luna Ray yet. Oh, that's sad. Nine of Wands in reverse. Also an energy of I think he's too stuck in a low vibration, okay? okay? I think that's why Spirit's keeping him away from you, because the Nine of Wands in reverse is that kind of energy of I'm the victim, I always screw up, things always mess up for me, I never do the right thing. With the Ace of Cups, he wants to have a brand new beginning, with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. But it's like, even if he wants to have a brand new beginning with you, he knows that with the Ten of Cups in reverse, he has to break up a family in order to do that. And with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, he feels like it's not the right time. I think also he's afraid of getting karma. Yeah. He just feels like it's not a good time. Maybe it's because the holidays are coming up again and he's freaking out. Oh, I don't want to create a mess before the holidays. What about my kid? I don't want to like have to separate my kid during the holidays. You know, he needs to quit making excuses, and just because the Nine of Wands in reverse does that. He makes excuses and goes, oh, poor me, or oh, it's not the right time, because it's like he's projecting his fear onto every other situation in his life and preventing himself from moving forward. Yeah, I don't think that either of them are happy. I think she might be in the same vibration as him, Luna Ray, and that's why they stayed together for so long. Maybe they like to create drama within the relationship to try to prove to each other, yes, I want to be with you. But it's like, no, I'm not the quitter. You're the quitter. You're the quitter. No, you don't want to be with me. And it's like, I never said that. No, because they don't want to look like the bad guy in front of the kid. Okay? I feel like that's the problem. And with the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, he feels like with you, it feels like he has to create abundance for himself if he wants to be with you. Because he finds you to be the person that he wants to be with. He feels like there's a special bond and connection between the two of you. And he feels like, I got to get my money right in order to invest in Luna Ray. And with the King of Pentacles, he's just focused on his money. He's like, I need to focus on my stability. Financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, I got to get it together. Because if I want to be with Luna Ray, I can't show up looking like a scrub, you know? And with the Eight of Pentacles, all he does is work. He like, you know what? All my focus, all my attention and energy is on working. I want to get my life straight. I want to make things right for myself. With the Knight of Cups, because he wants to be able to come towards you with an offer of love, of like, hey, I miss you. I'm sorry. Whatever happened in the past, I know it's been a long time. I miss you. Can we be friends? Can we talk again? I still care about you. With the Three of Wands, in the future though, he's like, I'll do it in the future. Maybe in 3 months. Maybe sometime later. Maybe in the future. But with the Two of Wands in reverse, but then he's like, oh, let me drag it out some more. I'm dragging my feet. I'm taking forever. You've been thinking about this too long, sir. You gotta move it up. Nine of Cups, you're my wish come true. That's my wish, to be able to come talk to you, but I'm dragging my feet on getting my wish come true. With the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups, he's scared to tell you that he loves you, that he knows that you love him, or you care about him, but also he's afraid to communicate with you because you're so loving, nurturing, kind, caring, motherly. Everything about you is sensitive and sweet and good. With the Death in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, but he feels like he can't end things with his person because she's is that her? Or you? King of Wands reversed. Devil reversed. Seven of Swords. He feels like he can't end things with his current person because she's angry and she's crazy. The Empress reverse came out earlier as well, and now the Queen of Wands reverse and the King of Wands reverse. That energy of like, she's crazy and angry at me all the time, and the King of Wands in reverse, it makes me insecure and makes me feel like she's going to do something to me. He hopes, and it could be very well that he hopes that, you know, you haven't stopped loving him with the Death in reverse. But again, it could be if you're the Queen of Wands in reverse, he feels like, but maybe you're mad at me. Because with the King of Wands in reverse, he's very insecure. He's somebody who needs a lot of external validation. He isn't always very honest. He's inconsistent. He's afraid of a lot of things. Like, he's afraid of his person, and he's afraid that you saw him for who he is and aren't going to give him another chance. And with the Devil in reverse, he's in the energy of like, you know, I want to release my fears. I want to be able to break free from being trapped in my current situation. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, I need to be honest with myself. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I'm just an insecure person. And with the Page of Cups in reverse, I'm really immature. Also, it could be he's uncertain about being able to pay child support for his kid. That's another energy. And with the Five of Wands, because there's been so much fighting with him and his woman, the baby mama. With the Page of Wands, he wants to communicate with you, but with the Hermit in reverse and be in communication again. But Eight of Wands in reversed, he's not ready to. The Moon in reversed, because he knows he needs to release his fears, but he also needs to reveal his feelings for you and for the woman he's with. With the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in reversed, because I think of the living situation. With the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, he might have to pay for her living situation, child support, alimony, I don't know. One of them, both of them. And he's like really scared about it. He says, I don't know how I'm going to pay for me to live and for her to live. And I don't know. Ace of Pentacles reverse, money. Money is his big fear right now. Underlying energy, Seven of Cups in reverse. He's trying to be realistic with himself. With the Magician and the Judgment reversed, I need to fix a bad situation or a mistake that I made. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not ready to be single yet. I'm codependent or scared, or my person is codependent on me. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, I'm scared about the future. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what I can do. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Right now, money is the most important thing in my life. Money, friends, family, my child. With the Four of Swords, I'm taking a break and thinking about the situation. I'm not really doing anything. Ten of Swords reversed. I don't know if it's a mistake to end the situation that I'm in or not. With the Ten of Wands, I feel very burdened, stressed out. Six of Swords, I just want things to be better. I want to move into some calm, peaceful situation in my life. With the Chariot, I've made a decision that with the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Emperor in reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Swords, I've made a decision. The woman that I'm with doesn't love me. She hates me. She says mean things and hurts my feelings. She doesn't show me any love. With the Emperor in reverse, it's made me very angry and very unhappy in my life. With the Ace of Wands reverse, I don't get any sex from her, or I don't get any love from her. I don't have any passion for her anymore. I don't want to try again. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, I'd like to go back to Luna Ray. And with the Knight of Swords, I want to take action. I want to communicate. Deep down in his soul, he wants to come towards you, but he's afraid. Like, the thing is, you can think and feel things all you want, but you have to take action. And for him, there's a lot of fear. Because he's just afraid of, like, I don't know if I can pay. Because he knows that she's going to try and, like, take him to court and maybe take him for everything that he's worth or something. Because, you know, for child support. And he's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay for child support. Their living situation, my living situation. He's really freaking out. But his energy is like, it's slow in coming towards you. Very, very slow. Because it's like the last energy is, I want to at least talk to Luna Ray. But it's also this energy of like, when is it going to happen though? Let me see. Spirit, is he going to reach out? When will it be? Months? When is he going to at least reach out? He's going to reveal himself with the Seven of Swords in reverse. He's going to communicate or be honest with himself and reveal something to you with the Moon, but he's scared. It's like he's ready to like open up to you and talk to you, but he's scared. And the fear is what's holding him back. With the Moon coming out, that fear is holding him back, and he needs to overcome that. Strength card, he's building the courage. Three of Cups to communicate. Yeah, but that's, you're not telling me. 3 cups, it could be 3 months. Because they asked for cups for months. Swords for days, but the Seven of Swords is in reverse, so I don't think it's that. Queen of Wands reversed. But he's afraid you're mad at him. And with the Tower, that it's going to be over or end things. Or that his person's going to get mad at him. The world card is sideways. He's not ready to do that. The World is sideways with the Ace of Cups sideways. He's not ready for something new. And with this Eight of Swords in reverse, he has to release his fears. And Spirit is saying it could take 3 months. I hate that. It keeps getting long. I feel like it's because he's so stagnant in his movement. And it's 5:55 and I've been streaming for 3 hours, 33 minutes, and 13 seconds. It looks like delays. 9 of Cups sideways, Chariot sideways, 3 of Swords reversed, the 8 of Swords in reverse. He needs to release his fears, but he's taking his time. There's blockages and delays. Chariot sideways, he's stagnating, like he's making momentum, then he stops. With the 2 of Pentacles, maybe. I hate that. 2 of Pentacles, he's going back and forth. Same energy as the 9 of Cups sideways, the Chariot sideways. 3 of Swords in reverse, he wants to heal the connection between the two of you. But Queen of Wands reverse, he keeps thinking that you might be mad at him. And that's like his big thing. He thinks you're mad at him and that you're not going to take him back, or you're going to, you know, be like, no, don't talk to me. Like, I don't know. He needs to get over his fears. And Spirit keeps saying that. He needs to release his fears. He needs to open up, release his fears, move forward, and he's struggling. Okay? I know. I know it. That's what I get for you, hon. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. I have to go. I'm going to try and be back on later if I can. Let's see how bad the rain is, because sometimes the rain will take out my internet. It's so much fun. But I'll let you know. But thank you everyone for being here. I know. I want him too. Like, he needs to move past his fears. Let me know how things go though, okay? Oh no, they're so slow. Let me know though. Alright, bye everyone. Thank you.